this is Jenny Bear, and this is my channel. We are collectively the Natural 21s, and we will be playing some D&D Homebrew for you with our DM tonight, DM Vogie, whom hopefully you're familiar with at this point.
What? I'm doing what now? Oh crap, I need to prepare things. I did.
Ride an adventure.
Hooray, we're all
Start
level
ripping
20.
pages
We
out
win.
of the monster manual.
Oh, we're all level 20 now. Yay!
Yay!
Wait a second.
I have so many decisions to make.
Yeah, he went from level 7 to level 20 suddenly.
Wait, are we
Shimmer
level,
is weird.
Are we level
Yep.
7 or level 8?
You're 7.
Alright, cool.
I guess in the meantime, while he's doing his thing, we'll introduce our characters. So,
Do it.
let's see. Who wants to? Calatrix, you want to start? We'll go in alphabetical order.
Hi, I'm playing Calatrix, an Air Genasi Zealot Barbarian, and my best friend is Osrich. Osrich?
I'm not next in the alphabet.
Okay, sorry.
We just
Stick
said we
to
were doing it
rules.
alphabetically. We're
I don't-
professionals.
Barbarians
Bellatrix
don't
can't
know how to
spell.
read.
That's true.
I have,
She thought-
Intelligence of 6.
C-O-R-D-H.
I will have you know, I have an 11 intelligence.
You're smarter than Brick.
That is high enough to know your ABCs.
You're smarter than your average barbarian.
Alright,
80 does not dictate intellect.
I am Hazel.
It's actually a 1, but he's a little drunk, so it's like moving back and forth.
I am playing Hazel, a Ghostwise halfling divination wizard.
I am playing Osrich, an arcane trickster rogue halfling, and Calatrix's best friend.
I'm playing Randy Hodgman, a Fearbolg grave cleric / youth pastor, who is everyone's best friend.
And I am playing Schmendrick, the magician, last of the Red Hot Swamis. You wouldn't have heard of me. I'm a sorcerer, a wizard. How do you say that?
Wizarder?
Wizarder, a sorcerer / wizard. I'm
Or you
2
could be a
levels,
Pokemon.
or I'm a Pokemon. I'm 2 levels wizard, evocation wizard, and wild magic sorcerer the rest of the way to 7. Super exciting.
Sources are, I choose you.
I don't
And
know.
I am DM Vogie, the area that that's trying to kill them all at the same time.
He mostly
Last
attacks us with
time-
cute animals.
Yes, last time they were being spied on by a Shatterkai. They chased it off, and then Randy decided to attempt to poison one of the native Trapfoot people, which are rabbit people, who then attacked them because that's what you do when someone tries to poison you by offering you necco wafers. And
It's true.
there was a brief battle. They did kill a couple of the rabbit people, which made them sad inside. And
I'm still upset about it.
Yeah.
and
It wasn't
once
our best moment.
We weren't
In
happy.
fact, they were a couple.
were able to escape from the Shimmer for a brief moment by finding the refuge, a location where people can separate, can get away from the wild craziness of the Shimmer for just a brief period, and they were introduced to the guardian of the area, which is an ancient paladin named Bonham, who has eventually, over time, turned into a living topiary. And yeah, they kind of went on a little bit of a shopping spree. The 2 people who couldn't find things for them were Schmendrick and Osrich. Schmendrick, you did eventually find something that just screamed your name, which was a wand of wonder. And Osrich, you found something very bizarre. It was a jewel to go into your necklace. Cole? I actually don't remember what it was called. It's
Did I?
basically it allows you to create an aura of stealthiness, where other people can share your stealth modifier. All you have to do is sacrifice a third of your remaining spell slots, to create this aura for up to an hour, and then when you take a short rest, your spell slots come back.
By the way,
Or
I didn't find a Wand of Wonder that I recall. I got a Solemn Belt of Taverns.
oh yeah, you did that, but you said you were looking for a wand specifically to help you out.
Oh yeah, I still don't remember you talking about that. But what it just
That's
link with the
because you
one.
said it as we were leaving. You're like, I want to find something that screams me
Oh, okay,
more
okay.
than
And it went
having
on
a party belt.
forever because he was trying to figure something out, and I said he'll just tell you later.
Okay,
And
he's
this is
telling me
later.
now. So just
But
link
that
it
is later.
in the thingy, and yeah.
All right.
How large is the
Sure, it's
aura?
in the 10 feet in all directions. So basically, it's like a mini version of the
Pass without trace.
Pass Without Trace. Yes. Here. Drive. Boop, 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 boop.
I was just like, wait a minute, I don't remember that.
You were.
And I put a gem of frenzy into my pitchfork.
Yes.
So
No,
that's
you
I can do a bonus attack as long as I've attacked like in the turn before.
Well,
Alright.
until it gets a real name, I have it down as the Amulet of Stealthiness.
Amulet
There
of
you go.
Stealthiness.
It's the Gem of Grace aura. And so I went ahead and threw that into the thingamajig. Roll
Guess
20.
I have to give it a real name now.
Well, I mean, you can call it Amulet of Stealthiness. You're having it set into your amulet.
Oh,
You
it's
can
half.
still
It's
have
half of your
it
spell
call the
slots.
dancer.
Wow.
Half the spell slots?
You get them back.
Deal with the devil, man.
So it's something that I ran into in Path of the Exile, actually. Where you basically give up a whole chunk of your mana to get an aura. I'm like, it'd be fun. See if this
Well,
is
if you
useful.
need to be extra stealthy.
Yeah, I
Especially
mean,
when you run out of spells.
he was trying to say, I want to be more stealthy. And I'm just like, but why though? And he said, because I wanna. I'm like, that's fair.
I suppose making sure the people around you don't fail their stealth rolls makes you more stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
that
not
was my
upset
thought,
about it.
especially with Randy Jangles over here. So, right, so you were able to refresh. You were able to
Where's
take a
the
look.
stuff about the wand?
Oh, I thought it was in D&D Beyond. Boop, boop, boop,
Oh, is
boop.
it on there? Is it a D&D Beyond item?
Pretty sure it is.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought it was a homebrew thingy. What did you call it?
Oh,
The
no,
wand
no,
of
no.
what?
It's the Wand of Wonder. It's basically the Wand of Magic Surge.
Oh, well, that does scream Schmendrick. Let's see.
Yeah.
So what is
Magic
everybody
is
else's
chaos.
stealth modifier?
I mean, yours is like
Not
a plus
great.
11, so.
Yeah, like one is
Stealth, 2.
+1, rolling at disadvantage. So -3.
I can't take your disadvantage away, but I can make that a plus 11.
God, you're so stealthy.
Hazel does not do stealth. Randy does less stealth.
Randy actively makes noise as he walks. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
What about
The
you,
exact
Schmendrick?
opposite
Actually, I
of Aldrich,
think
who
that-
has boots of elvenkind and does not make any sound when he walks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
Randy's
wand
your
is
liability.
amazing. Sorry.
Randy walks
Yeah.
and goes, taking a step, walking in a line.
Baby steps
Gonna sneak past
towards the
all
people
these
we're
orcs.
trying to
Hey,
sneak up
orcs!
on.
The hills are alive with the sound of Randy.
The
Yeah.
hills are alive. Sorry.
That sounds like
All
something
right,
we're gonna have
so-
to have at some point.
Is there anything else you want to do while you're in the refuge? Have you decided that adventuring sounds dumb and you want to sit up here and farm? What do you want to do?
I think we need to see if we can find out where the friar is, or the
I
cleric.
also want to look at the bookman's books.
I would like to go to the moon.
Okay, yes. Yeah, well, the moon's far away. Anyway, you don't have a you
I want to
can't
start
cast
building a
spells
ladder
high
to the
enough.
moon.
I believe somebody can cast Dimension Door, but it's within I want to say 500 feet, and the moon is slightly farther than that.
Only
You
slightly.
have to wait till you get care.
Does Randy
Lord.
have Dimension Door?
He does not.
Does Hazel have Dimension Door?
No, I went with your suggestion and got mirror image.
Thank you, sweetheart. You didn't need to tell me.
Nobody has Dimension Door.
Nope.
Okay.
We'll figure it
Alright.
out.
I
I
have
can just throw Hazel really far.
I have a door of Necco wafers. Really, it's just making a circle of Necco wafers on the ground.
This is what we do. You just get 2 immovable rods, and we just, slowly
Slowly
but
climb.
surely,
Salmon climb up. Just
Yeah.
our arms.
just
Like-
me and Calatrix.
Like,
She'll throw
like-
me up. We'll get some rope. She'll throw me up. I'll lock it in place. Attach the rope to it. She'll climb. She'll undo the rod beneath her. Climb up. Hand me the rod, and just throw me again.
This idea has merit. This could
It
work.
does have merit. The problem is she doesn't have to breathe, and you do.
Well, take the slow
And
process
both of you will probably have your blood boil when you enter a vacuum.
Does someone have water breathing? Because space is basically the ocean, right?
You know what? Sure. For you, I'm not. You don't even have to pass a nature check. That's what you believe.
Space is the ocean.
All right, the dome protects us from all the space water, and when it
Yes.
rains, there's a leak in the dome. That's why it rains. That's how the water gets up there. Is it's leaking in from space.
Yeah.
So, all you need is water breathing.
And a boat.
The dome doesn't protect the bottom though.
Well, that's the dome seals with the land at the horizon.
What's the bottom? The Earth is flat.
There are 4 elephants, and they're standing on the back of a turtle.
It's true.
Great.
I remember this from religion class as a kid. This is accurate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4 elephants. I thought it was an infinite number of elephants, and then there's a turtle at the bottom.
No, there's only 4
No.
right
It's
now.
Four.
4 elephants, and then there's turtles standing on top of turtles, and it's turtles all the way down.
Turtles
There,
all
there,
the way down.
there was a 5th
Oh, that's what it was.
elephant, but it crashed into the land.
Good, you have it.
Oh, right. I remember seeing that island.
Yeah,
Okay, I will take your blue popsicle
they're still
that you didn't mean to open.
they're still mining the fat of the elephant to this day.
So, what's at the bookman's house?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry
yeah,
for
you
those of you
have
who
a
just joined the
bunch.
stream. We are inconsolable role players. Just we can't stop. Bookman's
They
house.
really can.
Can't stop,
Anyway,
won't
at
stop.
the Bookman's abode, you have a bunch of there's a bunch of books scribbled around in a language you can't read, but you found the book that was depicted in the statue, one that was literally chained to his side on the statue. And that one, you originally can't read it, but as you look at it, it actually changes. You see the text morph and change until you can. You each read it in your native language.
There's
and
one more bit of bookkeeping before we go on. How much does the Stone of Grace Ore cost?
Let's say 100 and let's say 200 plus another 50 to set it, so 250
Cool.
total. All right. And as you're looking at it, you notice that it is basically a not really a diary or a journal, but a kind of like a concordance of all of the things, all of the rules and powers and responsibilities of a bookman. And you'll notice in the share drive, I actually put the bookman wizard class in
What?
there. So if you have now unlocked the ability to become a bookman if you were not already a wizard. And
I don't know about that.
Suckers.
you have looked in, and you basically, from what you can tell, it comes from they come from a plane called Omeria, and it's mostly a post-apocalyptic wasteland. That they are people who they were fiddling with time magic, trying to go back and fix. They're trying to figure out how time magic could work, to go back and prevent the apocalypse. And this was one of the just random researchers who got, instead of shifting into the past or into a different plane, they or one of the elemental planes, like they've lost a bunch of researchers too. It shifted him over to Obelar and into the Shimmer. And so as he was stuck there, you could see a bunch of notes that they had. You have basically like an abstract of his notes, like referring to the other notes from the books that you can't read. And as you're flipping through the pages, you notice that every once in a while, a paragraph will expand and contract, or something might change, and you are willing to bet, if you have a intelligence over 15, that these are notes from the other bookmen going into the chronicle, that are basically auto-updating at all the time.
I don't notice anything.
So it's like a Google Doc.
Yeah, it's basically a ye old Google Doc.
Okay. Schmendrick and I have comprehend languages. Would casting that help us read these books we can't understand?
It does not. It's not a
Okay.
language that is even covered. It's not on the not on your plane.
Okay.
But you have a feeling that were you to become a bookman, that maybe. I really need to put oil on my chair. That maybe you would be able to. Whoever is a bookman is able to start understanding their reading, whatever Omerian text it is.
Okay.
You also find a couple of things that it looks like he must have salvaged from places here in Obelar. There is a older history of Krasmir that just talks about basically it would follow one family, kind of like a family concordance, and had references to who lived where when. But there's not really a whole lot you can glean from it other than random information from that thing that he drug up.
Okay.
Is my audio still sporadic? Or has it gotten better?
It's gotten better.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're still squeaky though when you talk.
Well, that's the chair, I'm sorry. So what else do you want to do? Or are you headed out? Or are you going to hunker down? What's the plan?
You're muted.
Yeah, because I was eating a popsicle and I got a brain freeze.
As one does.
Every time.
The correct response.
You know what helps with those?
No.
No.
Even said,
Randy, I will kill you.
I like
I'll
the
kill
pain.
you and I'll make sure your god never finds you.
Wow.
That's harsh.
It will take
That's
your
a
coin.
little bit harsh.
I didn't realize
is.
Hazel was evil.
Are you able to
I
do
did.
that, Hazel?
I don't know, but I'll find a way. Just for you, Randy.
We're in the Shimmer. It actually seems pretty easy.
Yeah.
Randy
it
is
does.
intimidated.
Well, you keep trying to poison people. I think that's the right response.
I keep telling you, it's food grade wax and food grade sawdust.
Yes, you are capable of continuing the same lie over and over again.
Anyway, can anyone point us towards the friar? I think if we can at least get information from him or get him to fight with us, we probably have a better chance of defeating whatever's causing this mess.
I have a pretty strong suspicion if we find the friar, we're going to be attacked by the friar, but
It's 50-50. I am very compelling. I have all of the charm. I can definitely talk to him.
I like those odds.
I mean,
Lead on.
honestly, everything in here is 50-50 on whether it's going to murder
Yeah.
us.
They said he helped them before.
When you bring this up to Bonham, the paladin, she dismisses it and says, "That's not something that you. The friar isn't himself anymore. Friar's become more of a force of nature.
Sounds good.
I was going to say boss
He
fight.
doesn't really.
More of a boss
Oh,
fight.
probably, yeah.
Because in this game, everything's a boss fight.
And he can't really be reasoned with or spoken to in the way that we're speaking now.
How can you communicate with him?
Well, when we said that we fought alongside him, or it was more of we waited until
Oh,
He
there
would
goes
Going out again.
your
There you
audio.
go. Now you
I
have.
don't listen. I will need a mic.
I said that like 10 times.
I don't know where my other microphone is.
And you need a mic?
We have Isla's glowing kitty ears.
Oh,
Yes.
kitty ears. Do it.
Yes.
Do
Nope.
it. Do it. Kitty
Nope.
ears.
I've
That is-
suggested the glowing kitty ears several times.
I don't know why you're not already using the glowing
Kitty
kitty
ears.
ears. Why
Yeah.
is that not the first
Kitty
choice?
ears.
Ears.
Kitty ears.
They are
Kitty
peer
ears.
pressure.
Ears.
Kitty
Peer
ears.
Pressure.
I hate you all.
If I had glowing kitty
That's
ears
awesome.
headphones and mic, I would be wearing them all the time.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I would be listening to music and my glowing
Fine.
kitty ears mic.
Yeah.
That's going to be my first purchase with my pharmacist paycheck in 3 weeks.
Unfortunately, I could not find a good animal ears headset that didn't suck.
I had one at one point that wasn't that great, but hers actually for a little kid's one seems pretty decent.
Weird how that happens.
Maybe
It's
he
Bluetooth
won't squeak
ear
anymore.
It lights up and you can understand when people speak.
Is he trying to use like a Bluetooth?
Yeah, he's trying to use his he has the headset that you hear through your bones,
Oh.
even though that's creepy to me.
Well, when you put it like that.
You use
Aren't
the
we
mic-
all
he's
just
apparently
hearing
using
through
the
our
microphone on his
earbuds?
computer. Why wouldn't you use the earbone microphone?
I mean, technically we all hear with our earbones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
But you hear
It's
with
just-
the
Dude,
it
Joel,
bypasses
Yeah, they
ear.
it sits like right in front of your ear and it vibrates into your head without passing through your ear canal.
I know, but
Well,
It sounds a
Should
little different.
I mean, that
It's
might actually
earbuds.
work for me, at least on the right side, because my right ear doesn't work.
Oh,
should your earbones be the only bones that get to listen to things? Let other bones listen to things.
other
Yeah,
bones
face bones.
aren't meant to do that.
he is searching for anything other than the kitty ears.
Where no kitty ears. Tell him
Kitty ears!
he has to wear the kitty ears.
And
When
you're
we get
delaying
50
the stream.
subscriptions, Dan
You're
wears
delaying
kitty
the
ears.
stream. The viewers want kitty ears.
Dan, when
Right,
we get
viewers?
50 viewers,
Vadian,
Yeah.
say kitty ears.
Just say kitty ears. If anybody's watching, say yes. There we
See,
go.
see?
The viewers want
say
kitty ears.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll add them upstairs. So let me use
Anna!
the headset.
I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna-
what children are for, right? You can get her to go get
Ow.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You yell and you say, bring them here or you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's how it always works.
You buy them the childish things you want and then borrow them forever.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be me
No,
as a
see, I
mom.
bought this for my daughter.
They have
And she would
kitty
use
ear
it. I don't
headphones.
See how
These
that's
are mine.
relevant?
You would love these, right, honey?
I remember that time when a brother was like, I bought my kids Smash Bros, so you want to play Smash Bros with me?
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. If anybody
All
here
right,
has
how's
kids,
that?
they know, right?
Wait, no, that's not right. Excuse me.
I think did Sorcha go to, or did Callie go to get Kitty
She
ears.
did.
Yeah, she went up to see to grab the cat ears, but like everything else,
They work.
what? No, damn it!
Yes.
I thought you said they weren't charged.
Like everything else, they're right here and they work fine.
Bigger for your big old nut. And then
Give him the kitty ear. Yes.
Yes.
Hold on, I have to pair the stupid things.
they're kitties with pandas.
They're
Oh, shit.
so beautiful.
What?
I don't know how to pair this.
You paired it to Isla's tablet.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yep, a long time.
This feels
I gotta
forgot,
go with Dan. 2 weeks is a long time ago.
I forgot how technology works. This isn't gonna.
Right now, 2 weeks is basically a year.
Yeah.
It's been
2
so
weeks.
long.
The audience agrees. 2 weeks is definitely a long time. In
All right,
2020,
let's see.
2 weeks is like 2 months.
Yeah.
All right, what does the M button do?
In 2 months, it's about half an hour.
The M button seem to do anything. Maybe I turn them off and turn them back on again.
It's both 30 minutes and 4 years in 2020.
Yeah.
A month from day
It was
one.
2 weeks, so it was basically it's basically been a decade. So
Yeah.
I have a pin I wear to work every single day that just says "fuck 2020."
that's accurate.
For
No one
this
sees
week
it
has been a
when
hell
I
of a
wear it.
year. It's always relevant in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if this is it. I have to, because no one ever makes Bluetooth headphones with a screen on them. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Vadian,
They're
you should have been
connected
here
to-
on Sunday.
Nice.
Brick rolled like 7 natural 20s.
So many 20s.
So many 20s.
Sorcha, can you go get her tablet?
If that's not gonna work, just use the regular
Yeah, we'll
headphones.
use it
It's,
next time. Next time. I'll hide over here.
it's a fun idea, but we shouldn't like dedicate all of our time to it.
Thank you.
And now they work. Good night, everybody.
That was a good 3.5 hours.
Well, yeah, that was 3.5 hours. That's okay.
And
We'll
also
do the. You can wear the kitty ears anyway.
Yeah, that's a great idea. How about no? Okay, what's this button do?
Next time. Next
Okay. Can you
time.
hear me now?
Pander to the audience.
Pander.
Next time, I will make sure that he has no other headsets.
Hide all the headsets, get the kid ears one ready ahead of time.
I'll
Make
be
sure it's
fully
paired.
charged. Yeah, paired.
Look, we have 5 viewers over this already. All right.
Wow, they have watched absolutely nothing.
Watch Kitty Gate. Kitty Ear
Anyway,
Gate.
so apparently
Kittygate 2020.
going to visit the friar is a bad idea. Which way to
Okay.
Krasmir?
If enough people watch
Wait.
this episode, we will make Dan wear the kitty ears next episode.
Share with all your friends.
I think this is kind of a momentous occasion. Somebody told Callie that something was a bad idea, so she didn't do it.
Well, I can't do my thing where I argue and delay the mission anymore because of Kitty Ear Gate.
Like this is literally a first.
I-
They're just also
This
just gonna
is me
mark this down in
metagaming.
the calendar.
Wait.
This is
right.
fantastic.
But also, I still think it's worth a chance if anybody wants to try with me.
For the
True.
friar, I can try with you. I have a high charisma. Everybody
You know what? You
likes
can do
Schmendrick.
anything.
Or wants to kill him. I'm not sure.
Dan's like, it's a bad idea, it's a bad idea, it's a bad idea. We're like, it'll be fine.
I mean, "we" is a strong word.
I have this
speak for all of us.
magnificent new wand, but before we go see the friar, can we go to the tavern?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you were here for long enough to take a long rest, so you probably got crunk.
Oh, okay, cool. And I would like to have bought a few bottles of wine.
You do this thing?
Excellent.
Are we taking a long rest, by the way?
Yes,
Oh.
you would have taken a long rest overnight.
So I'm
Okay.
just adding like,
Everybody reset your stuff.
that's what I just did.
While we're long resting, I will send Sir Didymus back to the boat.
To pay our crew.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we need to find out if our crew is alive still.
So far they are.
Yeah, they were yesterday.
Yay! That's
Okay,
good.
There's a bug in the house. Get it.
And once we're ready to get started, I'll go ahead and cast a second level aid on Calatrix, Osrich, and Hazel.
Yeah.
You'll get the third. So you guys will each get 10.
5.
10.
Oh,
I'm doing
second
a
level.
third level.
Like 8 is a second level spell.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna
So do
upcast
the
it.
first. He wants to play a first level aid, which does 0.
Yes, it's basically just a Necco wafer, and everyone hates it.
We all beat one single spell slot out of you.
Yeah, once we're ready to go, I'll go ahead and cast that. So you guys
Actually, isn't first level aid just called HIV? No? Okay.
No.
Boo.
Oh.
Bad, Dan. No.
That was a bad joke.
Yeah,
It was.
It was-
It was.
but you three will get 10 hit points for the next 8 hours. Yeah, and
It had a
Okay, so this
CD4
is my
count of
screen.
less than 50,
Kitty butt.
which is a
and
medical joke.
Randy will as he's casting it, and like
I guess it'd be less than 200 for AIDS official definition. Sorry,
like,
what?
as he's casting it on everyone, he'll say to Hazel, I really am sorry for attacking her that one time. I just don't know if I've said that. I'm just really sorry.
Oh, don't worry. That's not the reason I hate you at all.
Okay, good.
Hazel is very spiteful, though.
Yes.
I don't understand. Hazel and I always get along.
I know you're one of my best friends, Calatrix.
Oh, thank you, Hazel. She's delightful to me. I don't understand. Brandy, what did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember.
All right. So, are we gonna do this thing? Are we gonna go see the cleric of the Stormcaller?
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
certainly ready to head to Krasmir, and you're certainly ready to go fight a ghost.
Are we gonna go fight a ghost?
Party vote. Heading for Krasmir. Hands up if you're heading for Krasmir.
I mean, we're all heading for Krasmir.
Yeah.
Immediately? All right, fine.
I mean, the sooner the better, right?
Fine.
Calatrix wants to, instead of heading for Krasmir, go find a mad ghost.
Yes.
Why do we want to find a ghost?
Force of nature to help us. Or to kill it.
When's the last,
That is how forces of nature work. You go up to them and you have a conversation, and you're like,
when's the last
Hey,
time
we
you
can
made
use your
the
help.
hurricane to go where you wanted to?
I mean, I yelled a tornado once and it didn't hit our boat, so.
I know this one guy who launched a bunch of fireballs at a tornado, and it
Caught
moved.
fire?
Was it a Sharknado?
Maybe.
All right, to Krasmir.
I heard of one of those once. Never seen it though.
Outvoted
to
again.
Krasmir.
To Krasmir.
Okay.
Or the
So,
moon.
All rested up, you decide not to head to the moon. You just leave the refuge. As you go through the rainbow gates and back into the Shimmer impacted world, you just see everything. Cat, get off the thing.
We see Cat get off the thing?
No, the cat's about to knock over a vase.
And I'm going to make sure to cast Mage Armor.
Oh, yes.
All right.
I also cast Mage Armor.
All right.
I see Hazel casting it, and I'm like, oh, Mage Armor.
Same way
Let's
it
see.
happens every day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
No,
do?
and I rolled
I
my
also
points.
make coffee
Or-
for everyone. Same thing that happens every day.
Certainly some dirt.
Did you cast your ranged armor inside the refuge or outside the refuge?
I did it inside, right before we went out.
Yeah.
All right, and so
I
you
got my-
go from inside the refuge. It's very, very nice,
Oh, there it is.
and everything is the right color. As you approach the gates, everything gets kind of psychedelic and oversaturated. You go through, and everything just becomes monochrome once again. And there is a kitten. Hello, cat. Is it on your keyboard?
No.
Oh,
His tailies
It's a
going.
bean.
There he is.
Beans.
Don't let the
Beans,
bean
beans.
distract you.
Yeah, you start heading away. That bomb directed you towards Krasmir. And you, let's move on out of the way. Grab the gang. And
I rolled my important
start
dice. I got a
coming
5 and a
through.
15.
Ooh,
Those are all right.
that's not terrible.
Someday you'll get the dream.
And
Yeah.
that 1 and that 20.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just what you always want.
One day,
One day.
if you roll with Bob's dice.
Yeah, right?
19.
Okay. Good grief.
It did not yeet.
Oh, wow. I wish I'd gotten
On a
this roll.
scale from 1 to
A
ye.
2 and a 20.
Why
That
are you
would've been
wasting?
nice.
Why are you wasting rolls?
Yeah, Hazel, you shouldn't waste rolls. Bob
You just
has a
rolled
lot
the
of
20
them.
out of that die.
I bought
Right.
my
Pretty
daughter
sure
That's
that's
how
die,
math works.
and I was rolling it, and I got like a couple 20s, and she took the entire set of dice from me and said, "You are wearing the luck out." Straight face. She's 15 and walked away, and I was like, "She gets it."
I think this die it is a perpetual 20 machine. It has an infinite number of 20s.
You're
in
not allowed to DM with that die.
Yeah.
it.
Get some
just-
glue
All
right
yeet all
there.
the time.
My die
All right,
likes
you
to
start going
eat
up
all
the
time.
path that was directed to you. You're going through the jungle. It's just kind of it's kind of getting humid. It's really weird to be in such an environment without color, basically. And then Osrich, you start seeing because I believe you have the highest passive perception. Yours is
Yes.
like 18,
18.
right? You start seeing just glimpses of figures in the trees around you. What do you do?
There are figures in the trees around us.
Again,
Oh, my.
Should I say hi?
no.
Yes, go shake their hands.
Let's just ignore them.
What kind of figures? Like humanoid?
Shadowy
Shadow?
puppies?
As you continue, now a little bit stealthier on the
puppies?
lookout.
What if they are puppies?
Can we scritch the
Hey.
figures?
Oh God.
So we're like in thick jungle, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
There's a
You
bean.
all, with the exception of Ostrich, who is hiding, you all continue stealthily. And,
I got a 14.
yeah.
Wow, you rolled bad.
My stealth
Yeah,
rolls are
that's-
terrible.
That's not great. I have a plus 11. I don't do anything with it.
Your taily is
Don't
wild.
trip over yourself with it.
Yeah.
You
I
have
have
the
a
natural
plus
ability
11 in
to
stealth
collapse
and-
silently.
Noah and
Randy gets a
Face for it.
16 stealth.
That's amazing. All right.
Wait, do I have to self
and
roll?
as you go, you come into a clearing with.
Oh, now it doesn't matter.
I had a 17 for stealth.
That's wonderful. You're all
I assumed none of you
excellent.
were moving stealthily.
I tried,
That's-
but I
no,
also
said
thought
all
there
of
might
you
be
were,
puppies.
anyway.
So I keep making that little like kissy sound.
Calatrix always thinks there might be puppies.
There
here.
always might be puppies.
Here, puppies.
If you aren't looking for puppies, how do you find puppies?
It's a legit question.
Do we really want to find puppies though? Because last time we found kittens, we had to kill one.
That's how we found
This time will be
rabbits.
different.
We didn't have to kill the hamster, at least.
Yeah,
That made it all worthwhile.
true.
All the
Anyway,
Anyway, you do come upon the trees start to part. There's a bit of a lagoonish-looking lake with a stone area in the middle, and with what looks to be 3 well-worn statues around this altar-looking thing. And as you approach, come on, player's flag. Boop. Yay, there it goes. As you approach, the figures that are slowly surrounding you, they look to be skeletons, but they're not advancing. They just happen to be standing around in the trees in various places.
Those aren't puppies at all.
No puppies.
Golden puppies.
I would like to roll a perception check for puppies.
You can
Roll for puppies.
definitely do that.
I rolled a 10. I'm uncertain
You
whether
see
or not
new
puppies.
Yes. Okay. And then out of the area, did the thing not? It's not on my phone anymore. Well, that's
Unfortunate.
anyway.
Bean.
So much salt, Dan.
No, well, I mean, it was a stromboli. Lots of salt and mozzarella cheese. Anyway, as you
Basically waiting for pets.
this altar with these figures just kind of hanging out in the bushes, you see a mysterious man fall from the sky and land gracefully on the...
Does he have a mask?
He does have a mask.
Is his
It's
name
Tuxedo
Domino?
It's a domino mask. It's the same
Yes.
domino mask that Hazel created.
It's
from
the
Lightning.
asshole.
Did he come from the moon?
He might
Those
have.
directions?
We should have gone there.
All right,
I knew we should have gone to the
Trix, I
moon.
think that's the mask that you wanted.
thank you. All right.
Is he handsome?
You can't tell he's wearing a mask. A domino mask on top.
Your
Oh, you're
audio.
Breaking up again.
Are you fucking serious?
Sure.
Well,
That
it was
Sure.
perfect for that.
Oh, for the love of Pete. All right, clearly I just need to George Carlin the hell out of this. As long as I'm saying the 7 words you can't say on television, you can hear me fine.
Nope, just say
Just
that every
include-
third word.
All right.
Yeah, just include a curse
So
word like
the
every
fucking
third word.
guy.
All
landed
right,
up-
this fucking guy
All right.
Fell out of the fucking sky.
Mm-hmm.
fell out of the goddamn sky. And
It's working so far.
This is amazing.
He doesn't swear much too. This is great. Try to work the word cunt in. That'll definitely get through.
Oh no.
He says, "Oi, cunts!" No, he doesn't. That's ridiculous.
He
Oh,
gives
God.
you a funny look, like a cunt.
It says, "Bugger off." All right.
Oh, okay,
Anyway,
then
no.
off to the right.
He lands in front of you. He's kind of dressed to the nines. He has like a purple waving cloak.
You gotta swear more, babe. We're not hearing
And,
you.
oh, for the love of Pete.
He has a motherfucking cloak.
Get a motherfucking cloak and a
Motherfucking cloak.
motherfucking mask.
I was
Want my
hearing,
headset?
He looked like a
I will take
motherfucking
anything
pimp.
That actually works. I don't know if it's
Switch
Switch
places
places
with
cloak
me.
like a motherfucker.
or whatever.
Just switch places with me because I don't want to unplug all this.
How is that going to work?
No, just keep
Oh,
going.
never
It's
mind.
fine. Don't worry
Just
about it.
go.
Just go.
We're fine.
We're fine.
got-
All
all the
right.
stuff over
Anyway, this piece of shit is dressed incredibly well. Is very light on his feet.
Oh, it went out again.
it did start going out as soon as you stopped swearing.
It did.
Like you swore, and then you started with words that weren't more swear words, and we couldn't hear you.
This
So
is
that-
science. This is science.
This is Science Live.
All right, this ultra looks like a chessboard, so Hazel's gonna break out her dragon chess set.
Okay.
So about this chess set in the middle.
a shitty chess set.
He introduces and he
This
says
fucker.
hello again. This fucker says hello again. And asks if you all are heading to goddamn Krasmir.
We are heading to goddamn Krasmir. I'm
Fuck yeah.
Shmedrick,
Fucking
the
ridiculous.
magician. I'm not sure I formally introduced myself last time. I'm last of the Red Hot Swamis. It's a pleasure
I know
to
who
meet
you
you.
are.
You know
I
who
know
I am?
I've been watching you for quite some time.
Creeper, have you been watching me when I bathe?
You haven't bathed.
Have you been watching me when I bathe?
No one wants to watch you while you bathe.
I wish they would.
Aww. Would you like some wine?
No, thank you. However, I do not believe that you should continue on your quest.
Why?
He continues to go on and say that he doesn't believe that that you have any chance of beating the Defiler, or doing it back, and he doesn't want to see you as new adventurers. He doesn't want to see you get sucked into the lantern like everyone else who's tried.
Well, not with that attitude. There's no chance of beating him.
This fucking guy's
Well-
the defiler.
This
That-
seems
that
to be the only
logic
way to
tracks.
go of leaving this area.
Well,
It
then
is
what do
not
you
the dumbest thing
suggest?
I've
Why
said
don't you
yet.
take on the Defiler if you think we're so weak?
I can't. I
Because you are the defiler.
Can't or won't.
yes.
That's a terrible attitude. You're just a negative Nelly.
This motherfucker's the defiler.
I am not, sadly.
That's exactly what the
Sadly.
defiler would say.
You want
You know
to
who
be the
won't-
Defiler?
you know
He
who-
wouldn't.
Callie
You know
is
who
never
won't-
going to shut up if she turns out to be right.
You know who won't fight the Defiler? The
Hmm.
Defiler or a cunt. So which are you?
Randy.
Randy, you
He's
should.
sounding quite Randy.
You need to eat a Necco wafer for that remark.
I'm gonna pat him on the back. I'm worried. I'm worried about him now. You can't let this place change you, man. It's not right.
Okay.
You should be punished.
Thanks.
Eat a sleeve of Necco wafers.
You
Eat
call
a
it
whole
punishment.
sleeve.
I call it punishment.
Oh no.
Please
Bears
eat more.
up.
No.
He just kind of shakes his head and says, "Listen, assholes.
Fair.
Fair.
Like I would have a
Correct.
retort, but that's very fair at this point.
If you think you can, I don't want to fight you either. Watching you dance around our lovely land here has been absolutely delightful. But if you'd like, we can play a game and I can see if I can be of assistance to you. If you want to test your mettle, then I'll be happy to accompany you when you do take on the Defiler."
What kind of game?
He just gestures at the chessboard at his feet. You notice that there are pieces missing, and some of them are cracked, and there's a little bit of blood on it.
It's
It's like-
wizard's chess.
Are you going to transform us into the pieces?
He says, "No, that would be ridiculous."
I want to be the
What?
cook.
Ooh, I call shoe.
No, that's not how this game works.
There's always a shoe and a thimble and a dog.
I mean,
Hendrik,
mhm.
you
And a race
have
car.
such hope that they understand what we're talking about,
Mm,
or that they'll listen.
Somehow, even though this individual's face is completely masked, they look like they're dying inside.
Her work is done.
you know,
And,
Hazel has that look a lot.
Yeah.
Are you related to
Yeah.
him, Hazel?
No, but I think we're of the same soul.
They're not related, but they can relate.
He has the same thing. He has the same problem I do. He has to listen to things that you all say.
I'm probably right about him being the defiler. I'm just gonna go on record. But whatever, y'all always think I'm wrong.
As you're all talking, Randy, you go ahead and...
You're not cursing enough, Dan.
God damn
Crystal clear.
That was
Um,
crystal clear, yeah.
it. All right, fucking Randy. While everyone is just talking shit, you decide to reach out and ping around to see just how many skeletons
It hurts.
are surrounding you.
Yes.
Comes back 0. There is nothing undead around you.
There
That's
are no
weird.
fucking undead.
Not a single fucking undead.
But I can see the skeletons.
You can see skeletons all over the place.
You know what's weird?
Hmm.
For once, those skeletons aren't undead.
They're living skeletons.
No, they're just skeletons.
I'm gonna poke it.
They could be
they're-
puppets, or they could be illusions.
Mm. Are your skeletons puppets or illusions?
Or neither.
He's staring at you. You have a distinct impression that he'd be blinking if, his face wasn't masked. He's like, listen, do you want my help or do you not?
Hazel, I'm putting you in charge of this.
Okay.
With
Your
me, yeah.
chest set seems a bit damaged. I have mine.
So we have an accord you'd like to play?
Well, I'm assuming if I win, you'll help us. What happens if I don't?
I won't. Don't worry. I mean, it's not like you're gambling with your life.
I mean,
Are
it
we
could be.
gambling our life?
When you
No,
say it
I
like
just
that.
said that.
Are we gambling with someone else's life?
Looks around. There's no one else here.
Hostages can be held miles away.
Are we gonna play chess with this dude or not?
Oh, I know
Suppose we
this.
can.
He pulls out a button. He says, if you press this, I'll help you, but someone dies somewhere in the world.
We should make a 90-minute movie about that.
And
All right, let's just play this
That's
references
game.
to
question.
Avimov that don't fucking make any sense. Anyway,
There, he remembered to curse.
yeah,
We're gonna play a game
Let's
with this
play.
dude.
Let's play. Let's
Let's
play.
play this
Right,
game.
so
Let's play.
Let's play a game.
But if
Feel
I
me-
think you're
it
the
would-
defiler, if you give me one hint that you're the defiler, I'm ripping your head off your neck.
It would
That's
feel
fair.
mean at this point to like do all of this spew all this complete nonsense, say, nah, let's go.
All right, we're done. Bye.
Or kill
Alright.
him,
Goodbye.
because he's
All
the
right.
defiler.
Grab all these people.
Sneak attack.
Calatrix, if
You
you're gonna
can't
do that, let me
Walk up
know.
to someone.
I'll curse him.
Listen, you can't just say you're going to sneak attack someone. That's not how it works.
I mean, for me, it kind of is.
Oh, here we
The
go.
code word will be skeleton. No, that's so good.
The code word is gonna be
And
you
as he-
whipping
Banana.
out your sword.
The code word is going to
As-
be the sound of your glaive
Um,
coming out.
Okay.
I was
Or
going to say
Howard.
the
Howard.
code word is something she would never say normally, like, let's talk this out peacefully.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's it. That's it. All right, you can play your game. I feel confident we can handle this now.
Oh wow.
Okay. Wow. Anyway,
Go ahead up here as
let's
well.
move things to the right layer.
I have a suspicion we're about to get teleported to a chessboard.
What? That's ridiculous.
It's
Why would
almost
you
like
think
somebody
that?
mistakenly teleported us to a chessboard.
No.
All right. He waves his hand, and you all vanish and appear on a chessboard.
What?
I just
Who could have seen
asked
this coming?
No
You
one could have
lying
seen
liar.
I feel like that's a lot of blood for nobody being in danger.
this. Okay.
He said we weren't gambling with our lives. He didn't say we weren't gambling with our bodily fluids.
But I like my
I'm
body
okay
and
with that.
fluids.
I hope someone
they'll
remembers how to play
regenerate.
chess.
All right.
Like I said, I'm the cook.
Oh no.
All right.
Shoo.
Tokens.
I remember
Oh,
more than
okay.
that, but not much.
Hell. Oh, it's on the map layer. Why is it on the map layer? That's a stupid idea.
One of your pieces is in the wrong spot.
I know. A lot of the pieces are. in
A
the
lot
wrong
of your pieces are in the wrong spot.
Looks like it's going to be difficult to play this game of chess.
spot. All right. Do.
Randy looks for an edge to the table to see if he can flip it.
How
Oh,
much
dear.
to
hell
flip
is
the
this thing?
table?
Oh shit! I didn't want to do that.
Ugh.
Whoa.
The entire
What are you
world
doing?
shifts beneath us.
I'm trying to figure out where this friggin' piece is. It's on. It's definitely on a layer. All right. Is that everybody? All right. I think everybody's off the GM layer. Nope. Nope. They're not.
He's so angry. There we go.
All right. I think that's everybody. We've got a king and a bishop and another bishop, a knight, and one.
Some
Come on.
pawns.
Where are the pawns? So yeah, 1, 2, 3. There should be 4 pawns. Oh yeah.
I
there
see
are.
4
Four
pawns.
pawns.
Okay, great.
Ooh,
Why
there's
aren't
no
all the
grid.
pieces here?
Like I just said, there's missing pieces. Okay.
Mainly, most of them.
Yeah, the bulk of them are missing.
We don't have any pieces.
We
Yes.
are the pieces.
Of course
Wow.
we do. I have a whole set. I just told you about this.
Well, right now they're incredibly
He wants to
small.
use his set because it's covered in blood.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly,
Alright.
he doesn't
Stupidity.
want to intimidate us or hurt us in any way, and is very truthful and not the defiler.
All right. So, anyway, as you approach the board, Randy, of course, is going first, trying to look for something to flip. Everyone roll
Bean, you
initiative.
don't like pretzels. No, you don't like pretzels, I promise.
12.
12.
There's the beans.
12.
Okay, seriously?
Why is everybody rolling a
That's
12?
10.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, well, at least it wasn't a 12.
All 12s, only 12s.
I rolled with advantage and I got a 10.
All right.
You were
It was
rolling like
supposed to be
Brick
the
was
high
rolling
rolls.
advantage.
Who am I missing? Randy, what's your initiative?
12.
Seriously?
He's
I
one
was
of,
the first 12.
he's one of the
Or second
12s.
12.
He's one of the original
Alright.
12.
Yeah.
All right. That's definitely a thing that happened. All right. And so I know Randy has an initiative of 1. Who else do we've got? Osrich has +5 and
I've got +2.
okay.
Just eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, 12. Oh, that's funny. It's Osrich, Hazel, Randy, Calatrix, which spells orc. Anyway, oh, and then Schmendrick, so it's orcs. That's
We're a bunch
fantastic.
of orcs.
Orc.
Which means this will be an elegant game of chess.
How did we
Oh,
not think of that for our group name before?
Because Chaos Squid is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, Randy wasn't around at the beginning.
Also, we were including animals,
Or pets.
pets.
We didn't have the R when we were doing all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first to act.
Should we all get on the chessboard?
You escaped that encounter completely.
Oh, you know, I just realized that when Schmendrick cast his mage armor, he could have wild magic surged.
Did he?
I didn't roll for it.
This is going to be a weird game of chess where the pieces have initiative and aren't all here.
Oh.
He did
There's
not
one.
wild magic surge.
There's also a rook that is in the corner, but it looks like it's discarded and in a pool of blood.
Oh,
Let me put it on the thing.
that's unfortunate.
I trust it. It's not going to attack us at all.
I'm sure of it. Alright.
I guess he got tired of attacking us with cute animals, and now we're going to be attacked by chess pieces.
I don't see a shoe.
Yeah, well, that's a decision.
Why
that
is
you made.
Randy on the board?
Because he was looking for a place to flip the table. Alright.
Put ourselves on the board.
You can.
Is anyone good at chess?
In real
Here's a
life or in
hint.
the game?
IRL?
Alright.
Osrich.
The pawns move, and now top of the round is the untitled notepad. Osrich.
Osrich is good at chess IRL, but this is not chess, is the thing.
This is wizard's chess.
This is also not wizard's chess. In wizard's chess, the pawns don't run at you in a wave.
Wait, hold on. That one moved too much. Wait, no. No.
They move the
I know
same
nothing.
distance.
It's fine.
Why did they both move
Everything's
on
fine.
the same turn?
Because all the pawns are moving at the same time. To save brain.
That's not normal chess.
We're not playing chess.
Okay, anyway.
We're playing murder a board full of chess pieces.
Or cheesy?
You know what? Yes, Parcheesi. That's what we're playing.
It's
You nailed
this-
it.
It's the hip new game.
Parcheesi?
Look at the cat
Alright, so
belly.
So
Give it
much
to
cat
scratches.
Switch
belly.
the belly.
He's got his feet in the air. It's so
I've got
cute.
scritches.
Can we have some rules here? I don't know what
places.
the rules are, and it's upsetting.
Yes, what are these
Murder,
rules?
murder,
Yes.
murder, murder.
Yes, I thought the blood was giving it away.
I think Osrich had it right. We're
I'm
just
going first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim and fire at the chess piece closest to me.
Okay. Which one's that? Where are you? That one. Okay, cool. Phew.
Did the chess piece just launch a laser at us?
What?
You said pew.
Oh,
That,
all right.
I rolled that
that
wrong.
definitely hits the chest piece.
I rolled it wrong.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did.
Plus.
There.
Oh, darn. That's so much more realistic. Anyway, yes, you definitely hit the chest piece.
Hey, it's not a 40 stealth.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
I
want,
know,
if you want
right?
me to stick with the 17, I can do that.
I'm good. Anyway,
Okay. What the fuck can I do? Yeah, cool.
Which one are you aiming at?
21
this
piercing damage.
all right.
It's pretty decent.
You hit that one, and you just see cracks just go all up and down it as it impacts it. And hello, put a flag. Boop. It's been. Oh well. I realize you can't use red.
The red dot was a great call.
The red dots from the board is already covered in blood. I am very
Yeah,
sorry.
let's. There we go.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. Purple?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Purple was vaguely visible.
Green.
Purple worked and green worked.
Yeah.
We'll go with purple. It's
Next we should
bruised?
try white.
Question mark. Right. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Next up is
Osrich is going to
Hazel.
make a flyby and give advantage on the next attack against this thing.
all right.
So good at miss, I mean.
Sir Ostrich. It must.
Sir Osrich.
Yep. Doesn't work.
How
That
big are
also
each of
doesn't
these
work.
squares?
Okay. Yes. Sorry. The squares are 10-foot squares. So, you 30 movement speed would be 2.5 squares.
Okay.
I can move 4 squares.
The 10-foot squares and 30 feet is 2.5 squares?
It should be 3 squares.
Listen, I don't know. I give up. I spent.
I have a
45
mathematics
minutes-
minor.
I know, right?
I have
know.
a math degree.
I spent 45 minutes trying to line this friggin' chessboard to the grid,
Oh, that is
It
that
just didn't work.
That sounds like a pain.
and I wanted to die a little, and so here we are.
I'm going to land a fog cloud right there.
Is that why you were so angry earlier?
Yes, it was. I have been working on that basically since you left to pick up Sweetie Pie. It was absurd.
I am totally going to use my Wand of Wonder.
I believe it, but it's not your turn. All right, so we need a fog cloud.
On my turn.
Where's the fog button? Do, 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 do.
I want it to cast the Cloud of Butterflies.
Of course you do.
And then I'll have the pawn right below that already has advantage, and I'll give a flyby on that one.
More advantage?
On the one below it.
Oh, okay.
Extra advantage. Everyone has advantage.
Yes.
Alright, that's not useful. I picked a really good map to
scheme?
be
Yeah.
unable to add any fog to it. I put like gray on it and it looks like the map. What about that? Sure. Fog is now square
Sure. Whoa.
and industrial.
Yeah,
How big
apparently
is the
it's
fog cloud?
20-foot radius.
So
Okay. So is it here?
It's 40 feet across.
Centered right there.
Centered right there.
So go
Okay.
from here to here down to about there.
Down to here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
pretty
is
much.
right there is the lower end.
Wait, did I really just grab something that thinking it was fog and it was actually a stupid map? It
Yeah.
was a
Yep.
stupid map.
But it's a foggy map.
It's a foggy
can
map. It's
see.
fine.
The crazy thing about that foggy map is that under the fog, it also kind of looks like the chessboard.
Holy rogues!
You could just put a 40-foot radius aura on that token.
I'm sorry, I'm
20
doing a
foot
bad
radius, but
job.
yeah.
Or 20-foot radius token.
That's
Yeah,
not a terrible idea.
I know. That's why I said it.
I've been caught.
Bless you. Alright. Foggy cloud. Foggy cloud.
Get to bed.
Foot
Gonna get to
radii.
bed.
Boop. Alright. Alright. There's a foggy cloud.
That bean's
What does the
belly.
thing? Yes.
I have attacked Bean's belly.
Achievement unlocked. Scratched Queen's belly.
His tail is
Alright.
going crazy.
All
at
right,
that
next
tail.
on the docket is Randy, Macho Man Pastor.
Okay, Randy's gonna toll the dead on the one that that Osrich shot earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
So he needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
I clearly wrote this down wrong. I don't think this pawn has a wisdom of 30.
I hope not.
Okay.
What if it is, in fact, the wisest pawn of all time?
Oh. Bean's gonna go beat up
Alright.
his brother, Bo.
That for the filer. Kill it.
But this could be an interesting idea for like a complete mook fight where they just have complete mook statistics, but each one of them has 30, and like there's 3 of them, 130 and 130 charisma, 130 wisdom.
All right, yeah, it definitely fails.
Cool. So let's roll those d12s to get a 1 and a 2. Let's see. Now, I rolled a 3
Awesome.
and a 12, so 15 necrotic damage.
All right.
Above average.
Yeah.
Hoorah. All right, and that one, as you hear the Taco Bell dong,
Dong.
it shatters.
Yay!
I got one.
That is the
Good job, Randy.
wrong button.
Proud of you.
Boop. All right,
Wait, which one just died? Oh, okay.
that one. All right, and next up is whoever's next. Boop. Kelly.
That's what I thought.
I think I'm
Okay.
last.
I would like to rage with
What?
all the rage.
All the rage?
Air genasi wind coming through my hair, which like stands up awesome now.
You go, girl.
Thank you.
Yep, and you hear Nala in the back of your head saying, "Let's do this."
Yeah. no.
Take his ass, Kelly.
And in the spirit of the game, I'm gonna move in the pawn in the knight shape to attack this one.
All right. You already have advantage as of a flyby from someone. Wait, how did he
Yeah.
be dead?
Bezos.
Stay dead. Thank you. All right.
And I'm gonna use my scythe for this, if I can.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Where's my 2d20 plus 6? A 15 to hit.
All right. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that beautiful bead damage.
Aw, beautiful beans.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 28 damage.
You stick that scythe in there, and you can just see your radiant rage just channel through it, and the pawn just shatters under the blow.
I'm gonna turn around and hit this one that's down.
Yeah, hit the rook.
I'm gonna boop it.
You can't
Okay.
boop.
You
I
can't
can't-
move.
I can't. Oh yeah, I
Nice.
rage.
You just
Darn
rage.
it!
Oh yeah, that's it.
I love booping.
That's like half my job in this game is to remind Callie that she can't poop on the same turn she rages.
Sure. I'd like to.
It's what
hit
best
it for
friends do.
0.4.
You are able to. Yeah, you could have done that with advantage because it's laying down.
I did,
Okay, good. Yeah, that hits.
and that is another 2d8 plus 6.
It's 2d6, not 2d8.
Well, that's what you gave me.
No, I said that one first and then realized that's an
Alright.
insane weapon. 2d6. With reach. It's like a great sword, but with reach.
15.
Alright.
Having absolutely no effect on the damage at all.
The damage dice said, "Screw you."
Fine, we can't roll a 7. We'll just add the 2 to the other dice.
You crunch into it, and nothing else happens.
Crunch.
Alright,
Does it
next
bleed
up.
more?
No.
We're trying to get blood from the
Blood. It
stone.
was just-
Jeez.
Never mind. That was good though. I like that.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
it's less effective considering how many bloodstones Hazel is carrying.
That's true.
That is
I
true.
can get blood from a stone. See,
See.
I have like 5
Yeah, I
of
got
them.
5 on me.
All right. And Callie, are you moving up?
No, I think I'm gonna pick it up and eat it next time.
All right.
That sounds like something you would do.
Trildrick, the magician, last of the Red Hot Swammies.
I would
We've all
like
heard of you.
to point my brand new wand at this pawn right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll to see what happens. Who knows? Something will happen.
Probably.
17.
I
Nothing
rolled a
happens.
41. I cast lightning bolt.
Did you give her the Wabbajack? Holy shit.
And that was the end of the carefully planned encounter that Dan spent 45 minutes trying to align the grid for.
I mean, the lightning bolt's just gonna hit one pawn.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit all of them.
It's just gonna hit the one pawn, but still.
Really hard.
You sure are gonna hit it.
Pawn.
8d6.
Too bad no one was
Alright.
standing behind him.
All right. And what is your spell save DC?
Hold on. Just a second. I should have kept that up. Because I don't know if it keeps. The spell save DC is 15.
Wow, it doesn't matter. It rolled a natural 1 and it has
Beautiful.
to dexterity, so it got a natural 0.
That's fantastic.
So it definitely rolled a fuck on that one.
So 8d6 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Really? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, it's basically fireball, but in a line instead of a ball.
So worse.
Did you
Yeah, we'll make
give
that
her the
hard to
Wabbajack, by the way?
I don't know what a Wabbajack is.
It's a.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I rolled a
it's
bunch of ones, but 23.
Still 23 though. Still a good roll.
It's a magical staff in the Elder Scrolls that every time you use it, it casts a random spell.
Yeah.
No, it's I mean it's something very close to that, but it's mostly just a wild magic wand.
It is a wild
It
magic wand.
does random crap.
It's okay. It's the Wabbajack. Yeah.
So yeah.
You rolled 5
Sure.
below average and still a fuck ton of damage.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. It's not looking pretty. All right. Anything else? Are you going to move?
I'm gonna go. No, I'm just gonna stand there and flex. Be like, yeah.
All right. You are flexing. Now it is.
This one is amazing.
This one's the other one's turn.
How much did that wand cost, by the way? Because I don't think I subtracted that from my.
Let's say 200. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's an uncommon magic item. So
You just found it in a bin.
It was in
It
the
was in the
bargain
discount
bin.
bin?
It's actually rare.
It
Oh, is
had
that
a.
rare?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was uncommon. All right, then 400.
Okay.
I got nothing.
It had a tag on it that said "broken. Do not use."
Well, you know you did say it was in the bargain bin, so I'm gonna go with 300.
Yeah, there you go. Well, no, I'm sure if it's a rare item, it's supposed to be like 15 because the number is
15
in-
gold?
No, 15.
All right.
15
I heard
gold.
15
Got
gold.
it.
1500
All right,
copper.
both of you. All right, I'm
What it is, move on.
gonna stab you in the eye with a foreign object. All right.
That seems
let's see.
unnecessarily violent.
Let's see what we got.
I can try and link it in the chat. Let's see.
So does the knight know where he's going?
You can't tell because it's
You can't see it.
Yeah, you can see.
It's in the fog cloud.
It's in the fog. Oh, the thing is messed up. This is completely useless.
The thing is
I-
messed
All right.
up.
I can't see the fog cloud, by the way.
You can't?
You
No.
can't see the aura now.
I can.
I can't either.
Did you give the aura a color?
Did you
Yeah,
share the
red,
aura
red.
with every? Did you share the aura with the class?
I thought I did. Where's the button to do that?
Or did you leave it on the DM layer?
It's not on the DM layer, it's on the token layer. That's why I thought you could see it.
I still think you have to
Where?
enable it. 'cause I
Oh,
have
there it
one
is.
Still can't see it.
What about now?
I
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
it.
There
I
you
can
go.
see something now.
Yep.
Yay!
It's white.
Now there's a different shade of white.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
you
it's
can tell that
fog.
it's there.
Yes.
It's fog. Okay. It's
It's fog. It's fine.
all right. Anyway, yeah, just go by the squares because just go by squares. They're 10-foot squares.
Go by the swears. Is that what you said?
Yes, go by the squares, the motherfucking squares. All right. 1, 2,
Just making sure I heard you right. Because you haven't sworn in like a couple
Well,
minutes.
you haven't told me that you haven't been able to hear me.
That's
so-
true. It seems fixed
this.
for the moment.
Here's
You always
hoping.
pretend it's not, and they can keep swearing.
You should just swear just to make sure it continues to work.
Yeah, fuck this. All right, and all right, they move through the fog cloud, quite silently, and foggily. Top of the round are pawns. Let's see,
There are a lot less of them than there used to be.
dupe. Well, there's 2.
No.
Let's see, one
Just
going
like
this
normal
way,
chess
one going
pieces,
that
they don't
way.
need to see them move.
That's exactly right. All right, and then Osrich.
Okay, I'm gonna aim and shoot at this one. I'm on
I
the wrong
see
thing.
nothing.
There we go.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's good.
Wow.
A 15.
All right. You hit the pawn.
I do
roll
not
damage?
need to roll very well to hit these things.
Well, no.
For 26 damage.
Yes. Schmendrick, as you see the pawn approaching you, arrow comes out of you know exactly where,
Ooh.
slams into it, and it shatters in front of you.
Whoa.
And then Sir Didymus will fly by on this one.
All right. Green advantage. Maybe yellow would show up now that you're standing on. Yes, it does show up when you're standing on that position. All right. Next up is. I tried to get the sticky note thing running on my computer so it would just sit on top of all of my windows. Evidently, the sticky notes on Windows 10 don't always work. It's like meh. You don't need to remember shit.
Like a
Hazel,
lot
you're
of Windows 10.
up. Like a lot of Windows 10, it doesn't work.
There was your
Alright.
problem. Believing in Windows 10.
I don't believe in it. Trust me.
Well, seeing as I don't know if Fog Cloud isn't working, I'm just going to assume it is. I'll keep concentrating. I'll throw a firebolt hit this one.
What is this one?
The
It's-
one that's marked yellow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I rolled a 12.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Okay. And
Just
then
burn off
I'll
some
grant a flyby on it.
All right.
Pass the advantage along.
Pass
Yep.
it along. Whoop whoop. Everyone on the advantage train. All right, Randy, you're up.
I'll toll the dead on it since I
Okay.
know that they don't have great, or apparently they don't have great wisdom because the last one failed. So
Well,
DC
that was-
15.
Yep. That's amazing. We're rolling like shit tonight. I wanted to use my actual dice, and I collected most of them, and then the cats played D&D last night, and they're all over the floor. And like,
Aw,
cats.
that's good that the kitties played.
I know.
Sounds like
but
your
there's
fault
only
for
two of them.
leaving them out.
There's only so many places in my house I can put it.
Hey,
A bag?
We're getting to my dice.
The Tupperware container and put it in there?
Yeah.
Something?
Do I look like a middle-aged mom? I don't
You have a
really
Tupperware container, a Snapware container, filled with tiny figurines, little wooden ones that you got from the.
Yes,
But
those,
where's you gonna get a second one of those?
that seems
From
ridiculous.
the cabinet?
All you. Anyway, it fails.
Okay. So here comes 2d8 damage.
2d12.
Oh yeah.
It
No,
hasn't
it hasn't
been
been damaged.
hasn't
It hasn't
been
been
damaged
damaged.
yet.
2d8.
Yeah.
You're right.
8.
Right.
A 7 and a 1.
You
Roll
bring it.
those beautiful ones.
Boop. It still has advantage because it was a saving throw. All right. And next up is Callie.
Okay, so I want to throw him at the
You can't
king.
see him there.
I know I can't, but I was gonna throw him before they were even in my way, like based on his last location. So I want to pick up this guy.
All right.
And I just
Go
want
ahead.
to chuck him as hard as I can into the fog cloud, and see if it hits something.
All right. Go ahead and do a grapple check with advantage since it's already on the ground.
That's strength,
Oh.
right?
Yes, or athletics.
Oh yeah, let's do athletics. An 18.
All right. You aren't able to get a grip on it. It's too slippery. Bigger than you.
All right.
It's not allowing you to for whatever reason.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
need to
use my
swear some
second
more.
attack to
Oh,
stab it.
okay. Yep. With advantage, you do this thing.
$22.
Okay.
Oh, I have a nat one. Can I
reroll that
reroll
one.
it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good old crit fishing.
I will, and I'm not ashamed.
Mm.
That was worse than 8. So I'll just roll damage with my scythe. Oh, it's
What is-
2d6.
Oh shit, and I have to figure out what I'm gonna do on my turn. Okay.
Oh, I assumed you were going to use your wand again.
I might.
I point
I
in
mean,
a
if you
general
get-
direction and say bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I mean, if you get
That's
another
a
21,
bobbity.
you could hit 3 things.
Yeah, lightning bolt
Yeah.
will be way better this time.
With 3 of that being, or no, 4 of that being radiant,
Okay.
Wonder
and then I'll boop
what?
it.
Okay.
What is the secret of your power?
I believe I'm allowed to boop it this time.
Yes, you are allowed
An
to boop.
8, and
Wow.
they're 2s.
Able to boop. You're boopless.
I'm so
I
sad.
wouldn't be able to help even if they were 1.
Snake eyes with glasses. All right. And are you moving?
No, he seems alive. I'm gonna squish him.
All right.
I'm gonna try and throw him again. To be fair.
Shredrick, you're good.
I am going to point my wand at this one. Oh, hold on. There we go. That one.
All right.
And
Okay.
roll a d100. Let's see what I get this time. 70. What is that? I cast Fireball!
Oh,
Hi, Randy.
Oh, nice knowing you guys!
can I see the fireball? I see the fireball, right?
Can I still use my sculpt spells, or does it not work since it's
I
coming?
don't. I think it's coming from the wand, so you can't do it.
Let me just double check what sculpt spells
What's the range on
says.
fireball?
I mean,
30?
she's casting Fireball.
It just says when you cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures that
The
you can
ruling is whether
see.
you're casting it or the wand is casting it.
I would say the wand is casting it because
You
Okay,
just got free fireball.
it's
I
fine.
do have I do have some bad news though, Hazel. You're also in the radius.
No.
Oh yeah.
So everybody make a dex save.
Not me.
The good
The
news
one
is
person who can survive it.
it's a lower DC because it's cast by the wand.
4.
Oh.
Including you, Schmendrick. You have to.
Oh
you
yeah,
have
I do. You're right. I might die to this. That'd be great.
Well, goodbye those extra hit points I had. Did you get a yeet?
Oh, whoops.
Am I in range of this?
I gotta eat.
Let's see. You are.
You're just out of range, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
I made the
Yeah,
DC.
'cause yeah, you're out of range.
Oh,
You and I are
Hazel,
both just. We
Yeah.
get our eyebrows.
those extra
done.
hit points increase your max, so we
Yeah.
can heal you back up afterwards.
So what happens?
Okay, so let me roll for that beautiful little what was the damage on that?
8d6.
86.
8d6? Woo!
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Time to murder all your friends.
Oh,
Here you
30
go.
damage!
You rolled low. That's good.
Yay!
That's
Hey,
above
but these
average.
guys
Great
are also
job.
in it.
That is above average.
Yes.
Yeah, it's above
um,
average.
These two get hit too, Dan.
I only took 15.
But I only
Yeah.
took 15 because I made the save.
Hazel, how you
Hazel
feeling?
feels really bad right now. Hazel's lost over half her current max health.
Oh, she has extra reasons to hate Schmendrick now.
Oh boy. Okay, and yeah, you just see this eruption form on that one, and there's no pond left afterwards. So hey,
Hey, did you
not.
see, guys? I got it. I killed it.
And no trees were lit on fire this time. I think we're getting better.
Just
Smoke,
party members.
like
That's
covered in soot.
That's what happened.
it's the win? Question mark.
All of us only took 15 points of damage, but then a piece of the pond went and hit Hazel, causing the other 15 points of damage.
I'm surprised you didn't port your way out of that. All right, and yeah, you were out of it.
I feel like I might be in the range, so I rolled and I succeeded on the saving throw.
All right, then you take 15 points of damage.
I have evasion, so.
Or you have evasion, and so you left the fire.
Shouldn't
Like,
this thing
screw
have
you,
gotten hit
fire.
too?
Yeah, that one got hit.
And
Oh,
that
got
one?
hit too.
Okay, cool.
Do,
Yeah,
do,
they
do,
both would have gotten hit.
Just making sure.
do, 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 do,
And this
do.
pond got obliterated.
Yeah, it has an X over it. You can't see because it's already smothered.
It's covered. It settled
Oh,
on
yeah,
a
I see.
bloody square.
I see the tiny bit of red over the tiny neck of the pond face.
What you doing, sweetie?
You eat your
have
spaghetti.
dinner.
You had a popsicle.
You don't just keep eating everything in the kitchen other than your dinner. That's not how anything works.
Yes, you do. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
This is why we have to wear headsets because of Uncle Bob. All right. All right. Yes, there was an explosion, and if chess pieces could show discomfort or pain, they would probably have said so. All right. Are you moving, Schmendrick, now that you've blown yourself a good one?
No, I'm fine.
Razor?
All right.
I've blown
She's
myself.
like hoping for butterflies and instead destroying the world. I love it. All right.
Someday there will be butterflies.
That day is not today.
On a long enough
It's so
time
great.
scale.
I hope I get the butterflies. It's just so. Oh, whoops. Now everybody's gonna read about it. I want the butterflies.
All right. Over the ashes of the pawn, a bishop slides towards you and slams into you, Schmendrick.
Uh oh.
That is a.
They
That
didn't.
is an 18 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
Good idea.
Oh, which means I get a
And-
chance to wild magic surge.
Yes, you
Sorry.
do.
Let's see. I did not wild magic surge.
So Schmendrick, you should start using your Tides of Chaos ability. I know Vogie isn't Tally.
I am
Yeah.
the DM you want when you use Tides of Chaos.
You won't
because
recharge. You won't
myself.
recharge every time you cast a spell, but it's still just a good ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't think you've used it before.
No, I haven't.
Or you could save it for saving throws. Like, when you're fireballing yourself in the face.
I didn't
That's-
need
that's
it
kind-
when I fireballed myself in the
Well,
face.
you have to choose
Oh,
to use it
mhm.
before you make the roll.
Oh. Well, I
Yeah,
didn't need it
so-
anyway, so. Why
I
you
don't
always
need
judging
you.
me, Osrich?
And then as a bonus action, it casts a sanctuary on itself. What's a good sanctuary icon? Ah, none of these, because they all suck. Alright. Can you see it? Of course not, because they all suck. Alright. Out of the fog, a knight comes and lands on you. Calatrix. Or it lands next to you and then strikes at you with a.
Did it move properly? I feel like it didn't.
It was right there.
Yeah, it's going from here
Oh, it did. Okay.
to there. And it doesn't actually have to do it, but we liked it. And attacks you with its long sword.
And I didn't attack recklessly last time, Dan. So
I know. It's weird. I didn't barely. It's like I don't know you. And it gets an opportunity. So you get.
You're not cursing enough, Dan.
Damn
Curse more.
13 damage.
It didn't help this
Half.
time.
Variety.
The one time it didn't help.
Which is half to 6 for you.
and I use my reaction to summon a flock of ravens,
Okay.
and they will attack it for
Roll the hit first.
their hit +4 to attack.
Oh, boo him out.
An 8, they don't do well,
They do not hit.
but they're menacing as fuck.
Yes.
As fuck.
I thought my swearing might help him. It doesn't seem to.
Menacing AF. Alright.
By the way, you moved the other bishop off
back
of a
one.
black square.
Move it up
Oh,
one.
did it?
This one,
Okay.
nope, it was right
Sorry.
there.
It was on there?
Oh, yeah, you
Alright.
did.
right
Yeah,
there.
I grabbed it. I went for
Yeah.
the rook and I moved it.
Yeah.
Crows. Oop. Oh, that's a lot of crows.
Whoa.
That's bigger than normal.
Is it that many crows?
Well, it is a murder of it. They murder the crows.
Do they murder?
Children of the crows.
Well, they missed this time, so
Why
murder next
are
time.
why are they not shrinking? I need you to shrink. There you go. One medium-sized murder. Medium murder.
Can you
Snooky's
medium
coming
murder?
To see if
I'm not feeling a large murder of crows right now. I'll stick with the regular medium.
no Stromboli for you, Snufkin.
Did you order Stromboli?
I did. It's good.
Did you remember Sorcha this time?
This was actually Sorch's idea. No, actually, it was your idea. Or
Yeah,
whoever
I'm
said
pretty sure you asked in just.
It was Bob's idea.
That was me. That
Oh,
was
that
me.
was Bob.
I called you
I
out.
know somebody said it first. They were
Yeah,
like, "I ordered
Randy
pizza."
started the pizza train.
It's Randy.
And then
Pizza
I
train.
said,
By the way,
are
tonight-
you gonna order some?
Tonight is order pizza night if you haven't ordered food yet for yourself.
Yeah.
Or some
Support-
form of
support
Italian.
Your local businesses
Support local
by
businesses.
ordering pizzas.
And you eat
Alright.
way too much of it all at
And
once.
And because it's a jackass, this one will go up here and then down here and hit.
What?
Randy.
Oh, son of a.
What?
Who's
That is-
hitting?
Randy.
Randy, Macho Man. What's his name?
Randy.
Okay.
Randy.
that is Being attacked by a bishop.
Bishop from
Bullshit.
X-Men?
Alright. You know what? Sure.
Did he
That
travel
just
back
speaks
in
to the
time
future.
just here to play chess with us?
You nailed it. Okay, that is a 15 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right, it tries to slam itself into you, and it fails. And then it also, as a bonus action, casts Sanctuary on itself. All right, top of the round are pawns, all of them. Look at them move.
They're dead.
Right, next is Osrich.
Okay, I'm going to aim and shoot at the knight.
Knight, okay.
I rolled a 25.
All right, yep, you definitely hit that.
And deal 19 damage.
All right. That's. You said 19?
19.
All right. Kathunk. It goes in, and you definitely hit it. You're going to send Sodimus to scout around.
Advantage on the knight.
Advantage on the knight. Button. Advantage is all right. Anything else? Wait, you've already used up everything.
Yeah, that's action, bonus action, movement, and familiar.
Hazel.
Galatrix, do you want to kill these things faster?
Yes, I do.
I will cast haste on you.
Excellent. Let's do
Then
turns
I'll
back to back, right?
also-
No, it's an extra action each turn.
Or you can make a single attack, and you're also faster.
And you have more AC.
Well, how much more AC do I have?
2.
2.
And then I'll give advantage on the bishop in front of me.
Okay. All right.
Right.
And Randy.
Randy, I will cast Aura of Vitality
Okay.
and say, Hazel, feel better! And so you get 2d6 healing.
All right.
Do you want to roll it, or?
You roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely roll it with your broken dice.
5.
You can't yeet on 2d6.
You know, with his luck.
I rolled a 30.
20.
Sounds right.
2d6, there's just infinite dots on one side.
Yes. A non-Euclidean number of dots.
There you go.
And that's, I will, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. And Calatrix. Now with 100% more speed.
Yes, Dan.
Excuse me, Calatrix on speed.
So, I have an advantage on this guy, so I guess I don't have to attack recklessly yet, but I will eventually in this turn, so I don't know how you want to call that.
Well, you have to decide to attack recklessly.
Why do you need
Or
to
you make
attack
your first
recklessly
attack.
this turn?
I will attack recklessly this turn,
But why?
because I'm going to hit him.
Because the advantage from the flyby only happens
Oh,
One
okay.
time.
once. And she wants it to be all the time.
All advantage, all the time. And roll. An unnatural 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
What did I do? Oh, I see what I did. 17. 2 of it is radiant damage. How's he looking?
Not great.
I'm a boop it.
Okay.
No way.
I did
No.
not see that coming.
24.
That will also hit.
On things that you expect to happen. Calatrix boops. Booming blade happens a bunch.
I've had no
just
booming
always happen.
blades today.
4.
None.
That was a rather terrible booping. That's okay.
There's
Reroll
always the
again.
next
Is he still
boop.
alive?
He is still alive.
The most expected
And
thing is
attack.
that Calatrix will rage, make an attack, try to boop, then
Are
make
you
another
fucking
attack.
kidding me? Okay, yes, that hits.
Control 20.
Not natural.
Okay. Roll that beautiful bean damage.
We've had no yeets today.
Ah, what am I doing?
No
today?
yeets.
We
I
are
had
yeet-free.
one on a dex save. And that's
And
it.
14
Does not count as a
damage.
yeet.
That's true.
Okay.
Oh, and then I get another attack, right?
And now you get your haste attack.
All the attacks. She's so happy right
You're saying you
now.
just disengage, right, and move away from a fight. That's definitely
Yeah, that's
what
what
you
that's
get for.
definitely what she's going to do.
Yeah, no.
I attack again.
Have you met Hazel?
Not natural 21.
Ooh, natural 21.
There we go.
Natural
Definitely
21.
Woo!
Ding
Roll
ding.
for the-
Bean. Bean jumped up here just for the natural 21.
Good beans.
What a good bean.
14 damage.
Are you serious? How are you dealing 14 damage consistently?
I have
See,
2d6
when the
plus
numbers on the
6.
dice add up to 14,
I hate
That's-
your shop.
So
Alright,
I'm reaching, so I get a +2 to my +4 in damage.
I understand how math works. I'm just statistically it seems odd.
and
Alright.
statistically it was
You didn't say
odd
it
that I
was
rolled
weird
so
when-
many 20s last time.
Well,
What you
no,
don't
it's
know
because
is
you
that
have
we
loaded
hacked-
dice.
We hacked roll
Look.
20. It was marginally
Runs
above
are
average rolls.
actually statistically normal
I mean,
and expected.
you hacking roll 20 would actually explain a lot. Like my
I-
damage rolls. Is what you would do.
I feel like this is telling you about
If ostrich,
What?
then 1.
any.
Or two.
No. If ostrich, then 2.
Hmm.
That way he can't use his lucky on his attack rolls.
I got
Sadly,
Okay.
he still rolled a 13 for stealth.
It is still alive, but it's very cracked and
And then on my turn, my
Figure-
crows act of their own accord. So I think you get to decide what they attack.
they attack Hazel. No, just kidding.
Why? I lose concentration and Calatrix can't move next turn.
No.
Oh, the fog cloud is gone. Good.
Oh, yeah.
No, the fog. Oh wait. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. The fog cloud is gone. Oop. It's suddenly less foggy. All right. Concentration's a bitch. All right, and it's going to
Alright.
attack the what's the
I-
move? Is it?
I do miss casting 20 buffs on myself before combat, but
I mean, also I didn't want the fog cloud anymore. Hazel actually saw the pieces move into the fog cloud without caring.
All right. The birds attack the knight, but it uses its reaction to kind of bat them away with the sword. So get your birds.
No!
All right, and Schmendrick the magician.
This wand is the best thing I've ever bought, and he's gonna aim it
Yeah.
at this.
You only have 7 charges for the day, so
I know.
They recharge.
I mean, the first 2
Have
were
been
lightning
amazing.
bolt and fireball.
He's
I mean,
Again.
you're not wrong.
Again.
exactly. So he's gonna try it again. I rolled a 41, I think again, which is a lightning
That's a
bolt.
lightning
That's
bolt.
lightning bolt.
Oh, for the love of Pete, who are you targeting?
The guy right in front
Have
of
some
me.
water. It's too late for juice.
Okay. That is a
And then put your
bishop.
damage on. Brush your teeth when you're done. Sorry, I forgot.
All
when
right.
it's fireball, you blast it in all of our faces. When it's lightning bolt, one target.
Okay, what is?
It's a Dex 15.
All right, Dex 15.
I'll go ahead and roll the 8d6.
I love your point. It's like you only have 7 charges for the day. Okay, well, Schmendrick's first 7 actions in combat.
Oh, yeah. I see no negative here.
What are they there for? But to
7 chances for butterfly? Okay.
Unnatural 20. All right. So what's
Half of
damage?
29, then.
All right.
14.
It was 14.
Yep, 14.
Yay, math. All right. And are you doing anything else?
No, because I can't do any. Well, hold on. Maybe. Is that? Yeah, it's a bonus action. I can totally do that. I'm on a Misty Step.
Good choice.
Over. Wow, I can only go 30 feet though, right?
Yep, 3 squares.
Hmm.
It's a good spell.
Share a
but
square with Randy though.
Huh?
Because they're 10-foot squares. I think you can share a square with Randy if you want though.
Well, that's
Yeah, you can be right next to somebody if you want to. Like if you want,
Sure.
for example, if you wanted to get hit by a
I'll
different
get
bishop than
right
the one you've been hitting.
there. No, right there.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You should definitely do that.
You should definitely stand next to the people you exploded not 2 turns ago.
No, I'll probably actually go
What's up, boys?
here.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm crazy. But I do
Right.
get to see if I wild magic surge on top of that. So.
Yes, you do.
So let's see if I wild magic surge.
Please, Surge. It's the best part.
Please, Surge, may I have another?
I did not surge.
Oh.
D&D.
Well, that's
I
depressing.
feel like as a rule, whenever Calatrix is DMing a game that I'm playing in for the rest of forever, I'm going to play a Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Just one level of wild magic sorcerer, and just so you can just.
Party of wild magic sorcerers.
And I will continue to use
I'm just-
Tides of Chaos.
Rolling really, really good on my wild magic surges.
All right, and now it's everybody else's turn. The bishop follows you, going right there and slamming into you again.
These pieces are not following the rules of chess at all.
No.
you
they're
don't.
not. They're
It's
cheating.
allowed to move, however.
How dare you?
Well, they're sort of moving the way they're supposed to, but the bishop is
Well, they don't want
the
to.
white bishop is attacking a black square.
Yeah.
First of all, that's racist, and second of all,
It's definitely
you have
not.
to go with
That is not how racism works.
it.
Okay.
And
What's it doing?
It's trying to slam into you.
That's rude.
Slam it into you, girl.
Very rude.
Let's see. To-do. That is an unnatural 20 to hit. So you
Shield.
And wild magic.
And
And
I'll see if I wild magic. Let's see. Ooh, I wild magicked.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see what I get.
Roll for bubbles.
I got
bubbles,
a
pink bubbles.
76, which is you glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn.
Okay. Well, I mean,
He is shining with bright light.
It's so beautiful.
You guys are just super confused, probably.
no.
Turns out-
although like
Schmendrick
this,
going, being Schmendrick.
This bishop is
This
in
checks
fact-
out.
Magic has never
Blinded
looked
by the
this
lights.
happy.
Schmendrick, you're practically glowing.
all right. The king is going to move here. The knight is going to jump away from Callie.
Attack of opportunity. Oh no, I used my reaction. Damn it.
Oh, even better.
No, you didn't.
Uh,
When would you have used your
Murder
reaction?
crows.
That was the
That was
previous
the last
turn.
Oh yeah, reaction attack.
okay. That's why I said it. It's a straight roll, not a.
I know. And it's a 20 blinking 5.
Of course
Get
it is.
wrecked.
All right, roll for damage.
If there's one thing I know about Roll20, is it really likes high attack rolls.
I can tell. Unless it's Effie. Effie does not enjoy high attack rolls.
Oh no, I'm still raging, so I still get that. Okay,
And
cool.
I shoot.
10 damage.
All right. It is.
It's a bean.
Not looking great.
Beans is very active today.
Hits.
Um,
There's his
And
butt.
And
What?
that being
It's going
fun.
to use its
As
long
cat
sword on
works.
Randy.
Leave me alone.
That's the bishop step left. I want the knight. No, I don't want to change things on it.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
Right into the microphone. I'm sorry.
This is the type of quality content that you can expect. That is a 13 to hit.
It does not hit.
I can't control my sneezes.
Maybe I should be rolling in roll 20 to try to hit you guys. This is getting stupid.
Do it.
You should.
Maybe.
No. Normally he just somehow always demolishes my characters.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was only most of the time.
Kill Randy. Kill Randy.
Or last game, it's like, I miss Jareth, I miss so-and-so. Brick, you took 30 damage. I know that was...
Well,
that
you will
was-
never be as frustrated as my friend John.
Wait. You say that, but I clearly remember Jareth actually almost dying in that game.
That is true. That is true.
But anyway, continue on,
Did you
John. Sorry.
almost- Did you actually, John? Anyway.
I
quarterback.
played tabletop games with John for 1.5 years before he hit me the first time.
Oh, wow.
This bishop is trying to hit Osrich. And
Come at me.
roll for come at me, bro.
Come at me,
That
bro.
is a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
All right. Hey, look, I did a thing. Yay. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
I will have it with Uncanny Dodge.
That is uncanny. And I believe that's everyone. You move king, knight, bishop. Cool beans. All right. And top of the round, pawns. All of them. They've moved. I'm kidding.
They're all dead.
All right. And Osrich.
We killed them.
I'm going to aim and shoot at the knight.
Okay. Because you have a bishop in your face, you would normally have disadvantage.
You
so
big
this would be a straight
disgrace.
roll.
Oh, I assume the larger squares made that not how that worked, but okay.
I mean, it was close enough to hit you within 5 feet. That's when.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, if it needs to be like here, I mean, we couldn't do it, but I was just abiding by the rules of fake chess.
Cool. I will disengage,
Okay.
and then I will use Sir Didymus to get advantage, and I'm going to shoot the stupid bishop.
Stupid bishop. Okay. Go ahead and roll a.
It did not cast a spell last turn. Oh, is it still going, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a sanctuary going. So
Sanctuary drops if they make an attack, though.
Right,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure nobody has Sanctuary anymore.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Fooled you. All right. And yeah, go ahead and stab it in the throat.
A 21.
Oh, of course.
Hey!
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I
Hey,
rolled a
natural
12.
It's a
I
plus
believe in you.
9.
Natural 21.
For 30 damage.
Okay.
There's your damage rolls.
Roll that
Right.
beautiful bean footage.
Yes. Cool
So
beans.
many
All right.
dice.
So many dice.
I love how many
Alright.
dice you have.
And
That was a good roll.
next up we have Hazel.
Alright.
Hazel, do things.
Let's get to the other side of the calendar with the Misty Step. And use Arthur to gain advantage on, and then firebolt the bishop.
Okay.
Then 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 14 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Next up is
Randy
Randy.
Bobandy. Randy is going to say,
Fandy.
Randy is going to reach back to his days as a youth counselor before he was a youth pastor and say, "You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfuckers," and cast Word of Radiance. So the knight and the bishop need to make a DC 15 con save.
Okay. Let's see. Knight. Oh, shit. Knight actually has a decent con. Alright, what's the DC?
15?
Oh, wow. Knight fails. And Sir Bishopness. His Holiness makes a... Wow. Yeah, they both fail.
They both fail, so they take 2d6 radiant damage. So they take 7 radiant damage.
All right. As you just glow while channeling your inner Samuel Jackson, the knight crumbles to dust,
Okay.
leaving its shield and longsword behind.
Ooh. I'll
And,
make a note of that. And I'll move down here around the bishop now that the path is open and give Hazel 2d6 healing.
Okay. That was 7 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Hazel,
Whoop.
you get 2d6 healing.
That's 4.
Awesome.
Yay.
Better than nothing.
You get a healing word, and you get a healing word. Okay, and Calatrix.
I'm gonna run up here to the king,
Okay.
get all up in his face, and I'm going to attack recklessly.
You're sure
Alright.
you're not
What?
gonna climb up on top of him?
Is he big enough for me to climb?
They're all, except for the pawns, they are all large pieces.
Yes.
So yes.
You are going to climb him. Don't deny yourself.
I think I'm just gonna try and hit him first, and then when he's weakened, climb him. I'm gonna make sure I get
Okay.
some good swings on him.
Okay.
That's fair.
Where is my shit? There. That is a nat 20.
Woo!
All right. As a reaction, the rook awakens and castles. Pushing that over there. And yes, I know that's not how castling works, but
Yeah, that is very similar to real castling. Yeah, you know.
Bad chess.
It
yeah,
should
this
be
is
here.
really awful chess.
And the king is moved, so he can't castle. So fuck you.
Yeah, like I said, that's not how castling works. Anyway, you do strike, but you instead of striking the king, you strike the rook. All right, go ahead and roll damage.
So that will be 12 plus 2d6 plus 6 plus. Oh no, it'll be 12. It'll be 18 plus 2d6 plus 6 plus 1d6 plus 3. $17 damage.
All right. Well,
Wait, you forgot about your 18. So 35 damage.
Oh yeah, 35 damage.
that's more like it.
Does he die?
Wait, why is it 18 and not 12?
Because I have all it doubles all it does all of your dice full, and right now I have an extra dice of attack because I'm raging, or of damage because I'm raging.
The first attack gets lightning or radiant damage. 1d6
Yep.
of radiant.
So what's it? 35? You said? Or 36?
35.
35.
This is the first time I've not 20 on a first attack.
Which 11 of that is radiant.
Yeah. All right. So your old nemesis, the rook, is which you have already been wailing on. Is now staring you down like only a figure that looks like a tower can. All right, and
No, that was just the start of my turn, sweetie.
That was the first
That was the first attack. She's
of
hasted
4
still.
attacks.
Yes, there are more attacks coming down the line.
Boop
How's he
it. Boop
looking?
it.
who? The rook?
Yeah.
All the
It
boops.
doesn't matter. I'm gonna boop it.
Yep.
She
That
needs
hits.
to boops.
All about the boops.
All about the boops. About the
Has she
boops,
knocked the
about
mortar out
boops.
from between the bricks yet?
She has not.
That's 5.
Guess I'm channeling my inner Jareth right now.
And
The
then my.
Calatrix grows, so she'll be a siege weapon.
I think you missed 2 damage on that attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
On
she
your
did.
boop? Yeah.
6 on the boop. Or no, 7 on the boop. And then my second attack fails, I think.
Yep.
And then I attack again
What?
with a 24.
Yes, of course.
This is the most fun.
Calatrix is having a lot of fun being hasty.
Yeah. She's like a tornado with a scythe.
9 damage.
9! Alright.
I'm a little annoyed that there have been no crits from the DM yet because I want to negate them.
I know. I mean, I want to not negate them, but I want to have a crit from here or there.
I don't like critting as the DM. It makes me uncomfortable. It's the opposite of the feeling I just had.
Well, that's the problem. Well, you also are a nice DM.
I only worry about critting as the DM when I crit the same person like 5 times in a combat. Then I start feeling
Yeah,
weird.
that always feels. Fucking...
Yeah, it
All
was
right.
when I kept hitting Bob's character. And, I was
And also,
like,
that person's name is Madison.
You feel like you're bullying them by that
Poor
point.
Madison. All right, and Schmendrick.
The
Yes.
magician.
Last of the Red Hot
That's what the Red
Swamies.
Hot Swamies.
Wand. Wand.
You wouldn't have heard of me.
Wand,
Wand.
wand.
I'm totally wanding
People with
again.
wands.
Yes, I'm wanding. I'm wanding.
So we're won a lot.
I wonder what you're going to do.
I'm wanding this guy because he's still alive for some reason.
You should wand Hazel for that pun.
Wonder
If you
wand.
cast lightning bolt, it would reach.
Anyway, here's
What is
Wonderball.
the secret of your power?
84. What is that? And I cast invisibility on myself.
And also glowing.
Yeah, you're glowing. There's just like an aura of like pleasantness in that area. Just like
Fantastic. I love it.
I would rule that the bishop can still attack you because it knows where you are, but it has disadvantage.
yeah, it does. Either way.
Did Svendrick just become a god?
Mm-hmm.
It just the glowing and the disappearing.
I'm not even questioning anymore. This place is weird.
Yeah. It's true.
I turned to the castle and I'm like, did you see that shit?
Just so you know, I'm not worshiping Schmendrick.
All right, Schmendrick, are you going to move? Or...
Yes. Sure. We'll see if.
According to the bishop, you just stuck your wand in its face. And you're like, aha, and then vanished.
Yeah. I'm going.
Admittedly, it was probably a relief after all the lightning bolts and fireballs.
I'm gonna
The
move
bishop's like, oh shit!
over. I don't know. There's so many choices. This corner was so good to me. I'm gonna move back over there.
All right. And now everything's still alive. That's so weird. All right. Well, the knight isn't.
Somebody kept me from attacking the king.
Well, that's literally the rook's job is to protect the king. It's like whoever wrote this.
But the
To
king
stand up and then move diagonally to push the king out of the way, as the rook does.
I
After all
I
time.
feel like in chess, the rook's job is to win the game, but
Yeah, I would.
That's
They're kind
one of
of.
the, that's one of the way. One of the ways of winning is to not lose.
it's like your pawns protect your king, and your bishops control the board, and your rooks win the game.
Let's see. What's the range on this thing? That is the wrong. Right.
Wonder wand. Sorry, that is so stuck in my power now. I'm stuck in my power, stuck in my head. That's how stuck in my head it is. I can't even talk
All
anymore.
right. This bishop, the little knobby thing on its hat begins to glow.
That can't be good.
It
Which bishop?
the one over here by Schmendrick.
Hmm.
and it casts a line of radiant damage. For lack of better. Oh, I can just use this.
Is it very mad at Randy?
This away, trying to hit all of you, or as many as you as possible. So that is Crows, Osrich, and Randy.
And the other bishop.
Yeah.
And the other bishop need to make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Aldred has a 15 to his dexterity saving throws.
I do not.
He has an
Oh,
11.
13.
Randy
rolled a-
does not make it.
I rolled a 26.
Schmendrick is now a cat.
All right, so so everyone who passed 13 takes 9 radiant damage, and everyone who was under a 15 takes, or excuse me, a 13. It's not like a variable. Takes 18 radiant damage.
14 is the worst number.
Yes, he takes 27 damage. Good, fuck you.
And everybody who's
And,
named Osrich takes 0 damage.
Fuck.
Callie, go ahead and roll for your birds. And
What's their
then
dexterity? I don't even know.
Did he
Render-
kill his friend at least?
Schmendrick the cat controls the
no,
horizontal
the friend
and the
isn't
vertical.
looking very good, and the friend is not particularly happy.
The friend fires back.
Specifically making sure not to hit Schmendrick, and only its friend Bishop.
No,
Oh no, I
he's
missed.
going, shooting a ray this way, hitting both Randy and Calatrix.
Are you shitting me?
No, you just happen to be in the way. It's mostly
Fuck me.
aiming for Calatrix.
Randy's gonna go down.
I'm
Randy.
at 33 of 60 hits. Oh, well, first I need to see if Aura Vitality's still up.
Yep.
Good, it's still up.
All right. So,
Hopefully it remains up after the next one.
so another DC 13 saving throw for you, Randy, and then Callie, you take it with advantage because you.
I made that one.
Hoorah! You only take 9
How
damage
wide
this
is that?
time. It is 5 foot wide.
Oh, I didn't.
So
Yeah,
that definitely
that's a
did not
slash.
work the way you wanted to previously. We're gonna have
Yeah.
to pretend it's a lot wider.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be. It's a variable amount of wideness.
It was coruscating.
5 to 15. You never know. Maybe
I was wondering if it also
Hey.
hits the rook.
you
If
take
it can-
9.
hit me and Randy, does it hit the fish or does it hit the
That's what I was wondering.
the
The rook.
Rook?
castle or
Sure,
the
you can-
yeah the rook or
you can
the
have the rook roll dexterity. What's the rook's dexterity? Saving throw.
I really wish these things were shooting their laser beams at me.
He's like,
One of
nope,
them did.
nope.
Just if I could be the primary laser beam target, that would be
Fire in my
super.
laser. Ooh, not great. All right.
Can we get you a shirt that says "Lasers suck"?
I'm at
Lasers
75.
are assholes. Shoot me.
I'm at 75 hit
Oh, it
points.
had it. That's amazing. It actually made the save even though its dex is -1. Good old rook.
Lasers are bullshit. Change my mind.
Lasers are bullshit. I like it.
Right. And the knight is dead. And there's a rook in your face, big disgrace.
That should have shown up his butt.
All you all up in your face. The rook tries to slam into
Cat
you,
butt.
Bellatrix. Roll for cat butt. I mean, that's not awkward. Yep. That's going to be lots
Also,
of it.
Schmendrick has learned silent speech. And can do it over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is a 12 to hit. Never mind.
That will not hit.
What?
Trying to do
Ow.
ventriloquist practice to throw your voice to Bean, but Bean is not cooperating and moving his mouth in time.
Yeah. I hate it when pets do that.
Hendrix wand cast polymorph.
King over there. Alright, top of the pawns. All of them. And Ostrich.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at the bishop closest to me
Okay.
by aiming at it
Alright.
for 25.
Of course it is. Alright. And hit.
For 27 damage.
All right. Yeah, you strike that bishop with its big glowiness, and you're like, lasers are bullshit, change my mind. And it just crashes into pieces. All right.
Exciting times we live in.
Hell yeah.
I know. It's just like going to church for real. All right. And, magnets, how do they work? All right.
And then I will give advantage on attacking the rook.
Right.
That is my
Alrighty, and
space limit.
next up is Hazel.
I will attack that rook. For 17 to hit.
That just hits.
For 8 fire damage.
Right.
And then I will give advantage on attacking that rook.
Randy?
That's what it will.
Advantage, pass it down.
No, I don't need advantage.
Well, Randy is going to first off pass 2d6 of healing to Hazel again for 7
You're gonna try
hit
to do it to
points.
yourself? I
Ooh.
thought you were mostly dead.
I mean,
Or can you not shoot yourself?
I can,
Okay.
but Hazel got hit a lot harder than I did.
You
And
fiend.
a youth pastor looks out for his charges.
That's
I
true.
believe it.
But Randy is a bit annoyed at the bishop, so he's gonna, even though there is advantage on the rook, he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt on that son of a bitch bishop who shot him
Son of a bishop, got it.
for a unnatural 20
All right.
and
Damage.
4d6 radiant damage coming right at you. He said, "Two can play at that game," and hit him for 12 radiant damage.
All right. You just sling that bolt of radiant damage, and it just catches it right in
no,
the
Bean.
radiant damage mark, and then explodes
No,
again.
he's attacking the camera cord.
Yes.
You did 3 more damage to that bishop than that bishop did to you. You are laser beam superior.
No, I did 6 less. It did 18 damage to
Oh,
me.
I thought you succeeded on the saving throw.
No, I
Oh,
failed.
and his name is Randy. He does not. That's not part of his religion.
You succeeded on one of the saving throws.
I succeeded on the second.
Okay. And are you going to move?
I think well, I'll move about there. That way I can heal anyone I'd really need to.
Okay.
Except Schmendrick.
And
Schmendrick
speaking of
doesn't
people
Fredericks is
who,
doing okay.
speaking of people who he doesn't want to heal, Schmendrick, you're up.
Am I?
What happened to me?
Yeah, it's
You
Callie's
skipped
You're
turn.
Callie.
fine. You're fine. Just stay there.
No.
It's Callie's turn.
I
Or
will
know what you're
wipe
talking
the
about.
shit out of you.
This is like
Fine,
pizza,
I
but worse.
suppose.
I mean, I know you want me to use the wand again, because
I know. It's super fun. Anyway.
that's what I'm gonna do.
You know what?
But
I'm
know.
gonna. He has a
spend
attack of
10,000.
opportunity.
Okay.
I believe, right?
Yep.
So moving.
He's gonna try to just bump you in the way.
super
I cannot find my thing. There it is.
He doesn't have to
Alright.
hit me.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, who's your
Oh,
bean?
he's. Alright, rolling for bean damage. That is a 23 to hit.
Yes, and as a reaction, I call a flock of ravens.
You already have one, so.
Yeah,
here they
no,
are.
it
Get the
says
camera.
each time you take damage.
I thought the other
Listen,
one
we're
died.
not gonna. Oh, did they die? Oh yeah. Did you ever roll? It's a new flock of ravens.
They passed.
Okay. Anyway.
I'll
Well, they only
refresh
have,
my
like-
flock of birds then. With a
All right.
fresh one.
Anyway, go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Should have advantage on those.
I should have advantage on that.
Yep. Oh, wait, is that saving throw? No, that's just.
Yeah, it's strength saving throws, and I can redo
And
a
skill
saving
check.
throw once per rage.
Oh, okay, that's right.
So get ready.
All y'all ready for this?
21.
Okay. Yeah, you do not fall over. All right. And
And then I climb the king.
You haven't weakened the king yet, but I guess you're impatient.
Okay, go ahead and roll to grapple the king.
Grapple is in athletics.
Yep.
If I'm reaching, do I have an advantage on this?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
16 to
yeah.
grapple the king.
All right, king rolls a 9. So yes, you are now grappling the king. You can continue your movement and climb on top of him.
I climb on top of him.
All right, you have 1 attack left of your normal attacks.
That's fine. I still have my boop. No, I can't boop while I'm climbing.
You have to use a one-handed weapon.
So that's okay. The scythe can be a one-handed weapon, right, Dan?
No, it's a two-handed weapon.
You told me that you gave it to me as a one-handed weapon. It could be
No,
2 or
that's
1,
the
and that's
pitchfork.
why it was a D8 and a D6.
I got the pitchfork.
He
Two-handed.
got the pitchfork.
All right, I'll take out the maul.
That's a two-handed weapon.
That's also a two-handed weapon. Most of your weapons are two-handed weapons.
You told me you were giving me something special. I really thought.
Yeah, you have a +1 hand axe, but
Oh yeah, my hand axe. All right, I'll just attack with my hand axe.
You have a one-handed weapon. It's been here the whole time.
it's just hanging out down.
I
down-
forget about the hand axe. Okay.
I don't know how. It's your go-to weapon when you climb on things, which you love to do.
I rolled
The other
a
weapons are much more fun.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
uh, 6 plus 1d6 plus 3. I'm gonna copy that. 16 damage somehow with a hand axe.
Got him.
Jesus.
Good lord.
Don't
Anyway,
anger me.
All right, and then your haste attack.
Boop.
I can't.
Cannot boop.
Yeah.
Oh, can't boop. Ah.
The boop is a polearm ability.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
It's a natural 21.
Whoop, whoop.
That's what I'm on.
We should have a sound drop for that.
Yeah, we need to have like a
Oh, sorry.
like maybe like you throw up some blackjack cards every time you roll a natural 20. All right, and
I was thinking like a whip crack.
I can play.
And
Let's see
9
here.
damage.
I do have a song queued up. I think. I don't know what it sounds
And then
like.
my raven should attack the rook or the king.
all
I summoned
right.
them on
This
the.
might be
on
really,
the
really
rook, so
loud,
they should probably attack
actually.
the rook.
The rook really shouldn't have used his reaction to attack you, but instead try to castle again. Go ahead and roll to attack for the raven.
Oh no, that one's kind of sneaky.
I believe it's a +4 to hit.
And since they're oh no, they're not
An
half of
advantage?
their. Oh, it's at advantage.
Yeah, you have to roll it with advantage.
Let's roll another. I didn't roll them with advantage
I'm gonna
before.
get my ceiling fan. That's
He's got a green dot from passing
Oh,
the advantage
yeah.
along.
there we go.
The advantage train has worked out.
So it's a 16. I hate you.
Run your attack.
They poop on him.
Yes, the AC is 17.
Take 1d1 psychic damage and 20 dignity damage.
Dignity damage.
It's a construct, so it doesn't take psychic damage. It's also a construct, so it doesn't take dignity damage.
And yet.
And also, it's probably already covered in bird poo.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
they pooped on it a whole bunch probably.
So much bird poo.
They can't. They don't have like a sphincter. They just poop when they need to.
All right, and so there was that. Now it's Schmendrick.
I will cast. I will point the wand at the
I will cast-
queen, king.
Who knows?
I will cast.
I see him pointing, and I just kind of.
You can't see me pointing because I'm invisible.
Oh
Yeah.
crap! Well,
I rolled a 7. Oh, what's that?
Monkey feather.
I cast fairy fire.
Okay.
on the king.
On the king, yeah.
And on Calatrix.
Yeah, but Calatrix always recklessly attacks, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Cast
That's
fairy
true.
fire on me. I don't care.
Yeah, you cast Fairy Fire, so Calatrix will purposefully will save so she can be glittery.
That sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That sounds like me.
She says,
Wait,
Calatrix
yes.
sees it coming and like leans into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch some of that for myself. I have no fear.
I'm glorious.
Glorious.
You do have to do a dex save. It doesn't just
Okay,
auto.
yes. Looks like
Calatrix would also do a dex save.
I don't
I
want
know
it.
she's.
She wants to
Jesus
be
says-
glowing. Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
She took
sir,
a
may I
1.
have another.
I leaned into it and like wiped it on my
That
face.
is a 17 for His Highness.
Then you made it. You are not
Yay.
glowing.
Does
Sadly.
Only
me
Callie
clinging
can.
onto him glowing grant advantage? Since we are one,
No.
That's not how grappling works, darling.
we are one. I'm not grappling him. I'm riding him.
I mean, you could give him
Also, I don't know how
disadvantage
any of
because
this
he's
works.
being ridden. It would be a little harder.
Anyway,
Phrasing.
yeah,
I've accepted.
phrasing.
I've accepted that there's no right way to say that.
yeah.
Schmendrick is now visible.
When you
Yes,
ride the
Schmendrick
king,
is
he
now
gets harder.
I mean,
Please make it stop. All right.
give him
Wow,
disadvantage.
Randy. What church do you teach the youth at?
The Utes.
Do you-
Listen, they go through puberty sometime. They gotta learn.
Oh no, I've been to Dan's church. They're not permitted to be pubescent.
Yeah.
They have to suppress it.
Bad idea.
Yeah,
Alright,
you also went to school with me where my mom gave the talk.
I
oh,
did.
Yeah.
I did. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I know your brother shaved his legs.
What?
It was part
Never
of the
mind.
talk.
You know, we're just gonna stop. We're gonna stop right now. Anyway.
My mom was
Rook-
fond of telling stories about her children.
So many personal anecdotes.
Oh, okay, we've abandoned all pretenses of chess.
Anyway, the Rook
fuck?
has abandoned all pretenses of chess. Let's try to slam into Schmendrick.
Both got a reaction attack.
Yeah, the crow should get a
the-
reaction attack.
Yep. Go ahead and crow away. Roll for poop.
Can
And
they-
that's with advantage?
No,
No, they don't have advantage.
There's no reason for it to have advantage.
I
That's
just
not
assume
how
everything
rooks
gets advantage
move.
at this point.
Yeah, we know. We went over that.
I know.
They got a 15.
Does not hit.
They're angered. Continue.
And by they, she means Callie.
Yeah.
And by Callie,
With
she
crows?
means herself.
On my character, I mean, I'm going to take this out on you after the stream is over.
The only time I legitimately got mad at you was over the damn orb.
You were very upset at the end of that session.
All right, roll for damn orb. That's a 17 to hit you, Schmendrick.
Shield! Ooh, which means I have a
Okay.
chance to wild magic surge.
Surge!
I think my favorite part about you
Surge.
casting
Surge.
spells to Wild Magic Surge is that it always seems legitimately like, I'm going to cast a spell, and then you remember that Wild Magic is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I surged.
Oh no! Oh shit!
I rolled a
That's how I play.
55. Let's see. What did I do? Oh, my hair falls out, but it grows back within 24 hours.
No one can tell you're invisible.
No,
No, I'm not
he's
invisible
now.
anymore, but I do wear many hats, so you probably can't really tell.
How many
You're
hats are you
also-
wearing right now?
Blindingly glowing.
I'm still blindingly glowing, so.
So the rook is blinded.
The Rook is going to have to
The
make a
Rook
save
is
to be
blinded.
not blinded.
Oh no, not the thing that has no eyes. How could it possibly? Never mind. Anyway, and
So
then
it's
the
always
king will
attacking
attempt
us?
to.
If it can't see, how is it attacking us?
With blind
Blind
sight.
sight.
presumably.
They're chess pieces. They have blind sight.
Okay.
Obviously, don't you play chess?
This is
Don't you
all
play chess?
standard in chess
Wizards
games.
chess.
Typically, no, honestly.
That was my
Okay.
thought when you first threw down the fog cloud. Like, I don't think these chess pieces see.
I'm reminded
one
of battle chess from way back in the day on the NES.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Ness.
I mean, that game had rules.
Yeah, it was
this one
basically
has-
chess with fun animations.
Yeah, basically. All
Like
right.
the-
So this
There
Ropes.
is only
Punch
one rule of battle chess: survive.
I don't know that
fantastic.
that's true.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's.
I think
true
I
either.
think
Anyway,
you have more rules than that.
All right.
I don't think they
Calatrix,
used en passant.
There aren't any other rules that matter.
I mean, sure. Calatrix, go ahead and roll in athletics. It's trying to shake you off.
With advantage.
Nope. Roll for nope.
A
She's-
24.
That beats its 19, and so all you do is you just kind of get swung around in the air for a bit.
You were hopeful, weren't you, with that 19?
You are a barbarian who is raging. No, I wasn't hopeful.
Callie, I'm gonna need you to shout yeehaw.
Yes.
That was definitely a need. All right, and top of the round is all the pawns.
They're
All
dead.
their ashes come together. I'm kidding.
That
You
game's never gonna get
know,
old.
in
There
this
was-
game,
there was a enrage mode. If you had not taken out all the pawns and they hit the other side, they turned into a queen, and that would have probably been a party wipe. Anyway,
I mean, that is
Osrich.
why I immediately started shooting pawns. I was thinking ahead. I assume Osrich just knows something about chess.
what
and
a
that these
good
pieces are all cheated.
bean. Such a good boy.
I thought they would follow the rules of chess, and I was
Well-
disappointed.
No.
They were going to follow one rule of chess.
I'm going to aim and fire at the rook.
Okay,
Murder, murder.
I got a
that
22
hits.
Wild magic surge.
for
No?
24
That's-
damage.
That's not how rogues work.
I know. I thought I could try.
Although, if there was anyone to make a wild magic rogue, I know who would play it.
I don't know who you're talking about.
This
Uh-huh.
rogue can cast Booming Blade on a crossbow.
At range, and wild magic surges.
Can it twin
And what's the
booming blade?
subclass name? Alex. Oh.
This is the Booming Rogue.
Booming rogue.
Sir Booms a lot? I don't know. I got nothing. All right.
He
What does
likes
your character
big
have?
booms and he
My
cannot
character
lie.
has a shield, booming blade, and a familiar.
And it doesn't actually matter what class you play. It's always going to end up with those things. All right.
I was considering
Uh,
taking shield next level, but I don't actually think I want it.
It's a. All right. Nope. Sorry, I took the damage from the king and not the rook. That's probably wrong. 24 damage on Sir Rooksalot. All right, got it. And next up after that is Randy.
Okay.
Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel.
I forgot that orcs is spelled wrong. Hazel, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up here. With advantage and attack that rook. No, 23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And that is 16 fire damage.
Right.
Alright.
Okay. And now it's Randy's turn.
Okay. Hazel, how you doing on health?
I'm good, I'm up to 42.
Okay. I will heal myself for
That's the
2d6. Ooh, I got 10 back.
Damn.
You don't want anybody else.
When he thinks about
Or his-
himself.
He touched
For his
himself.
bonus action, he touches
He touched
himself.
himself. So the
All
rook, is, the rook is
Ooh.
still up, and the king is,
Rook is still up, and so is the king, and the king has a air genasi on top of it, saying yeehaw.
How's the rook looking?
More
Grumbly.
damage than the king.
Yes, much more damage than the king.
I'll say you got it, Randy, and turn and guiding bolt the king.
Did you just say you got it, Randy? Were
Or sorry, you
calling
got it. You
yourself?
got it. You got him, Schmendrick, and I'll guiding
There
bolt
we
the
go.
king.
Randy's trying to hype himself up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got this, Randy.
I'll guiding bolt the king.
Why didn't you say
So-
Callie's got him?
Yeah, I'm the next one to attack him.
Well, no, like you've got the rook is what I meant.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like you can handle him. I'm gonna guiding bolt the king so that Callie can have some
All
advantage.
right, roll to hit the His Highness.
Clearly, I didn't roll high enough on my own insight for that.
I rolled a fuck. Can I re-roll it?
Yes, you can re-roll a fuck.
Thanks to the power of Hazel.
Roll
That's
a
the
19.
power of Hazel.
19.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Hazel has magical unfucking powers.
Let's see this.
Hazel used cockblock.
12 radiant damage,
And
and the
cockblock the universe.
king glows and gives off some advantage light.
All right. As a reaction, the rook tries to use his action to castle once again, trying to get in the way of it. Calatrix, make a DC 15 strength saving throw
At advantage.
with advantage.
Always.
With all the advantage.
And 18.
All right. You are able to hang on as they switch places.
Does Shmendrick get a reaction attack?
It is a teleportation.
Okay.
But they switch
And
places.
now it's a glowing rook.
That took.
That took 12 radiant damage, yes.
Okay.
And is now glowing
With advantage.
with advantage. With the power of advantage.
Callie, how
that
you doing on
consumes
health?
us all.
I'm fine.
Okay.
She's just hanging on the king.
Schmendrick, Osrich, how are
not
you guys doing?
great. Schmendrick's probably the lowest. I've got.
I only have 4 more than my starting health right now, so
Okay.
I'm all the way down to 68 out of 70.
I have
Randy.
32.
Let's see, I think from there I can get to. I'll move up one more so that next turn I can give Randy or give Schmendrick some heals.
can you not do it right now?
I already
No, he just
healed
healed
myself.
Oh,
He
okay.
touched himself.
He
Ooh.
doesn't
Right.
care about
Yeah.
anybody else. Or his bonus
Ooh.
action. He touched himself. All right, and
Sorry.
now
I think-
Calatrix.
I think that's been like 4 uses so far.
All right,
Mhm.
with my hand axe.
So there's 6 left.
With 3 hand axe attacks, let's do this.
25. Ooh, and there's a nat 1, which means I get to roll again.
I already used it on Randy.
Ah, Bill. All right.
Yeah, how
It hits
terrible
anyway.
that you got a 19. You poor
How
soul.
dare you?
No crit fishing for you.
Boop. /R would be helpful. Rolling the dice for a suspiciously long time. 15. This is my amount of damage that I do. 15.
Yay!
And 5 of that is radiant. And then we go
Oh,
again.
there's lots of things that are glowing. Got it. Hendrik, you're not the only thing glowing. Stop.
And a natural 20.
Nice.
Please. Oh, there I am. And that's 8.
All right.
And my third attack is another 19.
Good grief. Okay.
You go murder that king.
Is there another way?
Yeah. It's 11 damage. Okay.
11. How's he looking?
It's very, very cracked, and both the king and the rook look about equally damaged heavily.
And then the ravens have to pick something to attack.
Okay, they'll go after the rook. Roll for damage.
Oh, and they're glowing, so it's a 2. It's a advantage.
Yep.
13.
That does not hit.
I'm sad. Continue.
Sad cause. And it's time
They're
for
incompetent.
the one and only
The
Stranger Magician.
Wand of Wonder. Yeah, we're gonna Wand of Wonder again on the king.
All right.
Fireball.
If you
Murder
roll
everyone.
something If you roll something that requires an attack roll, you will be done at disadvantage because it's right up in your face, big mistake.
It's lightning bolt again.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I rolled. Yeah, I rolled a 45. 37 to 46 is lightning bolt.
Did you not know that you gave Schmendrick the wand of lightning bolts?
No, I was expecting, if anything, the wand of fucking butterflies, but you know,
It is the wand
or
of lightning
grass
bolts.
growing, you know.
You shouldn't hand out the wand of lightning bolts if you don't want people to have the wand of lightning bolts.
Yeah.
I mean-
anyway,
The grass will grow.
after she lightning bolts it, okay. but-
Yeah, after she turns
That's
everything
how
here
grass
to
works.
ash.
That is how grass works.
How does
Have-
this work for me? Do I just focus
Yeah.
on hanging on and not
You,
taking
yeah,
damage?
you're gonna take it.
That's fine.
Well, it's a dex 15.
And you have advantage on those, so go ahead and make a dex 15, Allie.
I don't want to let go of the king.
I know.
You're going to break dance while on top of the king to dodge the lightning.
22.
All right, yeah, you were fine. You
yourself
will only
behind
take
the
half
king
damage.
I like pole dance around him out of the way.
And I did 30 damage with it.
Okay, so Callie, you'll take 15.
Oh no, not 15 damage.
And then round it down. Oh
You're finally
no.
above your starting health.
All right. you-
Callie went for the zealot, not the.
Yeah, not the bear.
It's not a
Everything.
totem.
Yeah. I imagine Callie did like in Sekiro, jumped in the air, caught the lightning, and threw it back.
Die.
All right. And oh, he made a saving throw, but only had 14 hit points left. So, what do you have
Can't-
to say there, Schmendrick?
I didn't hear what you said.
You killed him.
Oh, I killed
the
him?
What do you
king.
have to say? Yeah,
Checkmate,
say-
motherfucker.
There you go. As the king collapses, so does the rook. It immediately just the all remaining pieces, all two of them, just collapse down.
There's a load-bearing boss.
It's a load-bearing boss.
We have to get off the chessboard before it collapses into lava.
And then Trask falls from the sky and everyone dies. Anyway,
Good thing we cast all those glyphs.
yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
Alright,
good thing we had
everyone
those
take
green
five.
ones. Everyone
Everyone take 10 minutes and put out some glyphs.
10 minutes.
Isn't that how long it takes to collapse?
It was like 6 hours, I thought.
It's 1 hour per glyph, so in order to cast enough glyphs to kill a Tarask, you need 15 hours.
That's right.
Oh god, is
All
there a
right, well.
Tarask next?
Yes.
That was a joke. That was based on...
You know,
That's a joke and a promise.
you can't.
I know we're gonna climb inside a Tarask at some point. I've realized that he has the battle map.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, I'm not going to do that immediately. That would be
The
ridiculous.
fun thing about climbing in the Tarask is if you're inside the Tarask, he can't attack you.
That's true.
Yeah, you just have to
If
fight
you,
the
like-
stomach acid.
Fart a lot inside of it, would you make it sick?
I believe it's immune to the poison condition, so...
Nothing's immune to an upset tummy.
There are actually quite a lot of things that I mean
Yeah.
to upset tummies.
Blood of
Yeah.
dragons.
Constructs, things that don't have tummies. All right, as you finish off the game and try to catch your breath, you are once again ported back over to where you were before.
Can-
Round.
Can I tell Tuxedo Mask that he doesn't know a fucking thing about chess?
You can certainly do that.
Did you call him Tuxedo Mask?
That's what I call him too.
You guys get extra points. Those are gen points. They're not redeemable for anything, but you have them.
I treasure them all the same.
They're like regular points, but fun.
As we're leaving combat in the last
Mhm.
36 seconds that I have the healing up. Who needs some heals? I got 6 sets
you-
of 2d6 that I can pass out.
You still have your aura up as we're back into
Yeah.
the zone.
I
I mean,
have
it's
32
gonna-
out of 47 hit points.
Take 2d6.
It is certainly not me.
Yeah, I'm doing
I
pretty
can
well.
still
I've got
use some.
53 still.
Hazel, take 2d6.
I mean,
Seven.
it is everyone but me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take 2d6 for 7. Um,
54 out of 58.
Okay.
My don't ever get hurt ever plan is still working out fine.
I'm now
Kelly-
You
at
have it. I'll take 2d6. Yeah.
I'm at 39 out of 47 now.
Okay. Let's each take one more round,
Okay.
and that'll be everything.
Oh, exactly.
Hey, that put me at 60 out of 66.
That's not bad.
Woohoo! I'm almost at full.
Aura Vitality is a good spell.
It
Yeah.
is.
I'm
Yes,
at
yes, it
66
is.
out of 70.
It's not.
Basically,
no,
yeah.
80.
It's
I
not
have
the original Healing Spirit, but it's a good spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
it's-
got through, and we're
It's what, a level 3?
Yeah, it's level 3.
yeah.
Yeah, it's much more balanced than Healing Spirit just for that.
It's
Yeah.
level 3, and we came out of the fight almost completely full on health.
Well, that's mostly
Important.
Ostrich and Calatrix's fault.
Importantly, unlike Healing Spirit, you can't conga line.
Well, yeah, now that they put in that very needed errata, that was.
I want a conga line.
I mean, we can always conga line.
Can I drag the king with me?
I will say that half of my damage did come from Schmendrick.
All of my damage came from Schmendrick.
That's true. That's accurate.
Look, I
Okay.
am a vessel. I don't.
I'm just.
Chaos.
I am a carrier.
Great
I
job,
don't-
A
Schmendrick.
carrier
I
of plague.
I say, magic, do as you will, and it just does it. It's amazing. Did you see that?
Good job,
Yes.
Schmendrick. I think you did the most damage. It was
I
either
s-
you or Ostrich, but I certainly noticed a lot of your damage.
I still have spots in my vision.
I'm.
Am I
pretty
still
sure
glowing,
Calatrix
by
dealt
the
most
way?
damage.
How long does
Precipitation.
I have to look?
All right, as you emerge from the chessboard, once again you see Domino kind of lounging there, kind of looking through his fingers. He's like, "Well played, well played."
I'm gonna look
Even
at
though-
Ostrich and
Even
ask,
though,
can I kill him now?
By the way,
even though you
Schmendrick
didn't-
was still glowing for the first, because that glowing spell lasts for a whole minute. So he was
Oh, yeah,
still
that's
glowing
perfectly fine.
at the end there when everybody was yelling at him.
Ostrich.
And so,
Oh,
and
it's
he
gone.
just pauses mid sentence, like, "I'm right here. I can see you."
But seriously though, have you ever played chess before in your life?
That was really bad. Do you know any of the rules? Or have you just
Yes.
vaguely heard of it?
I mean, I thought there was going to be a shoe, and even I knew that they can't castle after the king or the rook move.
And that's not in any way.
I'm actually that's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
a really impressive like level of chess knowledge. It's like you can't castle after the king moved. Now where's the shoe?
I wanted to be the thimble, damn it.
I'm gonna
I
capture your
want to
pawn
have a
in
cat
croissant.
in my car.
No, in
That's why I'm
croissant.
playing this game.
No, I want to get the technical rules right, and then be like, I'm gonna capture your passant in your pawn in passant, and then
Then get in the car.
when do we turn the
Drive away.
when do we spin the board around?
Bless you.
Let's see.
Sorry.
And then I
Then-
Zerg rush with my meeples.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Domino explains that he's very happy with what you've done and is
I appreciate that he's ignoring how much we're mocking him.
yes.
We are not happy with what you have done.
He's like, and or if you decide to take on the Defiler, I will be there with you. And he presents to you a deck of cards, and he just drops them on the ground. He's like, start using these en masse, and I will feel it, and then me and my friends here will come join you.
Who are your friends?
He just kind of gestures wildly to the skeletons that are in the surrounding area.
That are not undead.
That's very true.
I pick up the deck of many things.
It's not the deck of many things.
Are
But
you
it
sure?
could be.
Is it a deck
Very
of
well.
many weird things?
Well, seriously, in this campaign, almost certainly. But let's see. Go ahead and you can roll an Arcana or Investigation to figure out what it is.
That would be an Arcana for me.
Investigation 22.
Oh, thank you. No, of course not.
Brandy knows that they are poker cards.
17 for my Arcana.
All right.
There's nothing fantastical about them. They are just poker
Anyone
cards.
who rolled a 17 or higher
I rolled a
knows
17.
that, or higher. Good job. Recognizes this as a deck of illusions.
Ooh. I'm putting it in my inventory.
I was halfway convinced to make it have cards, and when you play cards with it, what you do is you shoot at each other.
What happens if I eat one?
You get an upset
The-
tummy.
Please don't
The
eat
man in the
card.
mask says, "Oh boy,
Oh,
I'm sure you
these are my
guys will do
heroes.
great."
Also, I put my arm around him and kind of lean uncomfortably on him.
Who, Domino?
Yeah.
As you kind of do that, he just kind of edges out of the way and just be like, "No touching."
No, nope. I'm going in for the lean. I'm persistent.
All right.
Is it time for a group hug?
It is
Yes,
suddenly
Randy, it's time for a group hug.
It is suddenly
Randy
very
rushes
awkward.
in.
Yeah,
And
as
bear
you
hugs
all kind
both,
of go for it, you see him just kind of float up out of the air and just like, "Oh dear."
Grapple. A 14 to try to bear hug him as he's floating away.
You are able to seem to grab at his foot as he starts to float away, but it shimmers slightly, and your hand goes right through the foot.
What about group hug time, Domino? How can we trust you if you won't be involved in the group hug?
I mean, in defense of Domino, I am also not joining the group hug.
Oswald, shush.
You should join those
Randy-
two and our
Randy-
entire group hug.
Wait, we're
Randy
doing
hugs
group
Callie
hug time?
and stares.
Schmudger.
Yeah, we both just stared at him.
Yeah, all right. He's floating in the air, and there's everyone in the group hug with Osrich off to the side saying, "Oh God, not again."
I'm leaving.
And then
Group
in front of
hugs.
Osrich, you see Domino just gesture slightly, and a mage hand appears in front of Osrich, and just goes like a fist bump.
I fist bump with my mage hand.
He's like, "Right on," and he just floats away. You see the skeletons just kind of creep back into the woods and vanish.
Well, he could have at least been part of the group hug.
So I'm headed to Grasmere. I don't know if the group hug wants to come along, but
Let's go.
All right, and so you believe next session you'll be heading to Grasmere, but after you've completed this, and it's the end of this session, we all hit level 8.
Woo!
Hey, is anything good for me happen at level 8?
you get an ASI.
ASI.
Yeah.
So I believe that you can choose to be stronger, better, faster.
Strongler?
Well, I have a 17 in
In that
Constitution,
case.
but I have a 16 in Strength.
You'll be a strong.
You can
Well,
be
you should get some more
strong,
strength.
or you can get the chef feat, have more constitution, and cook meals.
I also get potent spellcasting at level 8. I can add my wisdom modifier to the damage dealt with any cleric cantrip.
Sorry.
Ostrich, would you
I
actually
agree,
eat food
Viden.
that I cooked?
What?
Would you actually eat food that I cooked?
I mean, sure, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you don't have to. That's mostly a joke, sweetheart. You don't have to-
Oh,
mean-
whoops.
You're reckless and constantly trying to get yourself killed, but we're still friends, and I'm not going to insult you by throwing away your food. That would be very rude.
Listen, all of your weapons are huge, so of course I will take your
Think
food.
of how good I would be at dicing.
Yes.
That is please don't use them all for dicing.
No, the
How
maul
did
is
you know
used
I
to
was
make
thinking of them all?
the maul is
Oh, I
used to
thought
make
you-
potatoes.
And I know I appreciate that everyone else here was like, it's not the no. She was thinking about them all.
Yeah.
I was thinking of general D&D fun with dice, so.
I accidentally leveled to 10.
Well, you
Ah,
should
you should not do
de-level a
that.
little bit.
Whoops! I got
Whoopsie.
excited,
You can't have
okay?
a wild magic level up. That would
It turns
be-
out we're all level 10 now. It's
Wild magic level up? That sounds fantastic and perfectly in align with Schmendrick.
It's balanced. It's balanced.
Okay,
for
yeah.
you.
Perfectly balanced.
as all things should be.
Yeah.
For
Although
Schmendrick.
I could make the you can make the case that Hazel levels up faster than you because time magic. Either that or he's leveling up slower than you, also because of time magic.
What? Hazel doesn't use chronergy, he just sees the future.
Although Hazel has reversed time one time, at least.
Just
Yeah.
once.
Calatrix.
So if I take an ASI, I could either get a +1 to my strength and dexterity and thus bump each of those mods up, or put them both into wisdom and have my wisdom modifier be +5.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have done a single melee attack.
You
Yeah.
have a
And-
pitchfork.
I have a
You do have a
pitchfork. I've
pitchfork.
yet to use
With
it,
reach.
but I'm able to now add my wisdom to my attack
Yeah.
cantrips.
What's your dex mod?
Yeah.
+1?
Oh, so you would actually get a +1 AC for that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is genuinely valuable. I think the wisdom's better for you, but that is a tough call because AC is good.
Yeah. AC
it would,
is going
it
to
would
be.
boost my AC to 18.
I'm a huge fan of not dying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It's part of Ostrich's plan of. It's part of a self-help book, really. Step 1, make it so you don't die.
Actually, yeah, I think I'll put one into strength and one into dex. That'll give me a
A plus
a
two
plus
to,
3 strength and a +3 dex.
+2 dex.
plus
Or,
two
or yeah, +2 dex.
1 plus 1 is 3.
Yes, if you already had a +2 dex, then this wouldn't be that valuable.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it'll give me a +2 dex so that I can get that AC.
Oh yeah, because you're
deal a little bit more
brave
damage.
clerics are the ones that can use
Medium armor clerics.
Yeah.
heavies. So yeah, no, that's good.
Hey,
Yeah,
I can
okay.
learn Lightning Bolt.
I don't know why you would. That's so redundant with your wand.
That's true.
Oh, your wand of evidently lightning bolt ?
Sorry.
Roll20 really has moods. It gets in a mood and it stays there.
So how many of your charges have you used so far?
I only have one left. I used 6
Okay.
charges.
For today,
For today.
Well,
It doesn't
if you use
recharge
it,
all the way back, though. It only recharges 1d6
+1.
plus 1. Yeah.
Um,
And actually, I probably won't use it again because if I use the last one, then there's a chance it can disintegrate.
Explode.
okay, then you
Yeah.
shouldn't use it anymore. You have
Yeah.
You should definitely use it some more.
Which is
Bogey
why
is now regretting the
I'll-
wand because of all of lightning
Oh
bolts.
heavens no!
I'll learn Lightning Bolt because clearly
You've gotten a taste for the bolt.
I've got a taste
why
for
did
it
you do
now.
something so boring like crumble into dust? Shouldn't it just activate itself 3 times and then crumble into dust?
Yeah.
Like
Targeting the
chaos.
caster.
Huh? That's targeting caster, not targeting whatever.
Or
just-
no, what is it that happens?
You get a
when you like take one
1d20
of the
cast it.
legendary magical stats and you break it over your knee. That's the one thing I never understood. Why is it always specifically you can break it over your knee and bad things happen?
Which is weird because the most iconic use of that involved no knees whatsoever.
I know.
Yeah.
It's in
could-
the Tomb of Horrors.
It's just already broken. But it's
It is
an
it
anti-magic
is the
field.
greatest, most awful trap in the history of D&D.
Ugh.
I could
But
learn
there's just a
Cat now.
room. There's a room with a Staff of the Magi in it in the Tomb of Horrors.
Mhm.
Oh, sweet. We found the Staff of the Magi. But that room is an anti-magic field, and if you don't try to cast any spells in the room, you won't know that. And if you walk out of the room with the Staff of the Magi, you'll find out that it's broken and full.
Ooh.
Which means the person holding it takes 800 damage.
Give or
It-
take.
It is the
heard that.
nastiest trap in the history of D&D. AD&D Second Edition Tomb of Horrors.
I mean, you could always be like, you know, I was walking in here with Detect Magic on, and it suddenly turned off. I haven't been paying attention to the time, so clearly the duration just ran out. Here we go. It's an anti-wizard spell. All right. So, yep, that's our
That's
session
our
tonight,
thing for
everyone.
tonight. But if you like what you saw and you aren't already following us, please follow us.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week.
Next week on Friday,
Same-
we might be throwing together a one-shot or something on Sunday. We'll
This
see.
Sunday, yeah, we'll see.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
We are also on YouTube.
We have a
Catch up
Patreon.
afterwards. And it's just called The Natural 21s.
Tell all your
You
friends.
should find a link in the doobly-doo. And,
The doodly-doo.
The doobly-doo. Doobly-doo.
In the
Well,
pants zone.
Yes, in the pants area.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great night.
And
Bye, y'all.
always, roll a natural 21.
Yes, and as always, roll a natural 21.
Hey.
Ayy.